How we doing, chat? That's probably loud as fuck. Allegedly. Ethan is allegedly woman. Yes. Allegedly. There's not much drama going on today. There hasn't been much, so we're just gonna... We got a little thing to watch today. And then we might continue some gaming. We'll see if more drama. Watch your comments, people. Transphobic people, just wait. Also, hi. Hello. Hello. There's not much to talk about today. Well, we can hope. We can hope. Because this video's long. I don't want to get rid of this song just yet, because this is a Pokemon Gym song, and it's really good. Okay, it's ending. It's a long video. It's 44 minutes long. We got it from Rao, and it's important. We can react to it with Rao. Okay? Because I think it's Ethan's coming out video. But apparently this video that Rao has is like 44 minutes long, unless he does other things in this video. If so, it does look like he does other stuff in the video. Oh, let's pull up this. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Good evening! Good evening! You're gonna stick it out for the whole stream this time? Don't worry. The stream is not gonna be like my other streams. My other streams were like... My last few streams have been long. I have been doing some pretty long streams, like about 4 hours and 30 minutes long stream, 5-hour streams. Today's probably going to be a little shorter just because, like I said, there's not a lot to talk about today. This is like the only thing I could find is just reacting to Ethan coming out, I guess, which apparently there's some stuff in this. Apparently there is some stuff in this, okay? So, oh, what is this open for? Oh, yeah, I'm doing it to pull up the Ethan video. Ethan is online because let's... Yeah, it's a 4-minute video. Let's react to it first. Let's react to Ethan's coming out video first. I just get busy. No, that's all right. I'm a little busy today myself. That's why I'm outside smoking, so I have the volume a bit low, but I'm still here listening. Okay, Gen Owl. Save some smoke for the rest of us. Whatever. Yeah, we'll react to this. We'll see. There might be some more drama. There might be some more drama out there that I just don't see that maybe pops up here and there. But we'll react to this. We'll react to Rao reacting to it because I think Rao has some stuff to say about it, of course. Oh, I forgot to unmute it. Good thing I caught that right now.
Hi everyone. I know this might be a little bit of a weird video. It's weird for me too. So, sorry. I guess. I want to say like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I realized I was transgender. I am a trans woman. In the words of Roseanne Barr, a woman is me.
That one they're asking all the time, what is a woman? I'll tell you what a woman is. A woman is me.
Does anyone remember that? Am I the only one?
No.
I don't really talk about myself that much in my content. And if anything, it's because I struggled so long to even understand who I was. And I never want to come across as disingenuous. But what do you do when you feel disingenuous in the skin that you're born in? It took me a really long time to even understand how to be honest with myself about this. But I want what I make
You gotta have a clear mind for Marcus's stream. That's true. I get a little rowdy.
Honest and genuine, and I'm Eden. I'm 25 years old, and before probably 2 years ago, I would have never even imagined that I was trans or genderqueer or anything other than cis. I wasn't raised around gender stuff. I had to learn about all that stuff in school and from Family Guy. And as a teenager, I was even reactionary and transphobic because I was misled on what transgender even is. But I always knew that I wasn't comfortable in my own skin.
Is it normal to notice it later in your life? I feel like that's like a weird thing to notice late in your life.
Never excited about the role that I was expected to fill as a man. And never particularly happy with the person I saw myself growing up to be. Sometimes the things that you don't even choose about yourself are the hardest to see and even harder to come to terms with. Who I am is not a choice. The choice that I am making is to embrace who I am, unapologetically
What?
and genuinely. And since making that
This
decision,
is why we got to listen to Morale's take on this, because I honestly don't understand any of the shit he's talking about. I have an opinion of transgenderism that's very precise and specific. That's very precise and specific. Like, my opinion on it is very specific. I have nothing against trans people. I just have a hatred for specific things that go on within the community because I think there are negative sides to it. But I'll let him speak.
I've been
on
happier
it.
than I've been in a long time. The disconnect from who I felt
You didn't
like
realize you were trans
and
until you
who
got
I
into
saw
college?
in
Okay.
pictures or even my own videos was overwhelming and caused a lot of depression. Passive and recurring thought patterns limited the scope on who I thought I could be, based on arbitrary things that didn't really matter. But of course, it wasn't as clear as that when I was feeling it. It felt more like a big internal ball of self-resentment and anger. Sometimes for just not being something else, for not being happy. I struggled with denial for a long time, and I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of that. Even if I've been scared to admit it to myself in the past, I'll never be scared of being who I am again. And I'll
This is
never
evil.
hold myself back like that again. For a long time,
All my life, I never felt like a girl. I always hung around guys and dressed masculine, felt more comfy being in masculinity. Then in college, I discovered that I felt more comfortable represented as a guy. Okay.
I felt that a part of me was
But see, you're saying all my life I never felt like a girl. See, that's the part that throws me off when it comes to transgenderism, in my opinion. Is I feel like it's a thing that happens throughout most of your life. Like Ethan saying it happened when he was like 23, which is a really random time to just randomly up and get like that feeling, I guess. I don't know. Why am I being sent a movie by Mrao? Does that make sense? Like it's a weird it's weird to me to think that people can realize it randomly at one age. Like you're saying your whole life you didn't ever feel like it. Ethan never said he never felt like it from the beginning, if that makes sense. Good movie watch on stream. Mrao. You sent me that. You can ask me questions, by the way, and I can give you an honest opinion. You can judge me if you want. I'm an open book. Okay. Why, thank you.
truly missing. And I couldn't be more grateful that I did not let my cynicism prevent me from being happy, from being fulfilled, and from being true to myself. I use she and they pronouns now, and I'm going to be changing the names of my channels to match the name change. I want to thank everyone who's supported me and my content the last few years, whether you've seen one video or all of them. It genuinely means the world to me that I have the platform that I do, that I have the opportunity to make videos that I love for people who enjoy them. If you're out there watching, feeling just as lost as I used to, just know that it can get better and that it's never ever too late to truly be who you are. And there's no need to apologize for being that person. This isn't about anything other than my happiness, which is kind of why it's hard to make a video about for me. It feels selfish. I guess it's informative. And I'm proud to be someone that I actually feel like for the first time in my life. I'm grateful that I can share this fact about me with you all.
That's epic.
It's a weird, exciting, very long journey. Coming out feels like a weight off of my heart.
Figuring out what it is makes more sense to me. Sense to them. And they were like that growing up because they diverted from normal gender norms. Yeah, but I think Ethan, like the thing with Ethan is that he's stated in the past that he was never like girly in the past. It's not like he ever like was attempting to be girly. My worry when it comes to people who transition, not saying Ethan is lying. I don't give a fuck. If Ethan's happy being trans, that's fine. But my worry is like, this is more of a, I'm transitioning to get like kind of a, maybe more of like a sympathy thing than anything. Because you fall deep down a rabbit hole, of the rabbit hole that Ethan's under, or Eden, I guess, that Eden's under, of like constant political YouTube stuff, that some people just do this shit because they think that's what they are, but in reality, that's not what they are. Tipster blocked me on Twitter again. He did? Evil. Like, I've noticed a lot of this stuff. I know a lot of people who like fall into like political like shit and get too political about things, and then they convince themselves they're something that they clearly aren't. They just say they are because everyone around them tells them that they are. That's my worry about stuff like that.
And I genuinely can't put it any less fruity than that. But it feels really good to be able to breathe in my own skin. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to be doing a charity live stream for the
charity live stream. Let's see what Morale has
If
to
I'm
say.
built like this,
Is it just me, or is everything...
Why did Tipster block you? Why did Tipster block you, Morale? Is there a reason? Did you do something to Tipster? What did you do? Let me see this. I need to see this. Some people figure out they're trans later in life and have never known that. They felt different. Other people have noticed they felt different, but I don't know how to describe it. My only grip kind of is when people say that kids can be trans, like young kids at like an age of 3 or 4. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't agree with that at all. I don't think you could be trans at a young age. That's impossible. I think that's like literally impossible. With Ethan, it could, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If being trans makes Ethan happy, then that makes, you know, that's awesome. Like, do what you got to do to be happy. It could be possibly Ethan might be faking. That's what I'm worried about. I get worried about possibilities when it comes to, not saying he's faking out of like wanting to fake, but faking because maybe it's like not really how they truly feel. I don't know. It's retarded. To everyone who DM'd me and told me to avoid this guy, thank you. It seems I dodged a bullet with this one. No. 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 Let's see what Morales has to say about this subject.
Chat, Shane Dawson's posted.
they detransitioned today.
What is this?
What is this, bro?
Oh, this is the movie that Morales sent me.
Why?
We're gonna watch this.
Don't do that.
It's not euphoria, though, is it?
What is this? This is the movie Morales sent me. We're gonna watch this movie. That's the game plan. We're gonna watch the movie.
I came. Like when? Like as soon as I got to the curb.
This is awesome intro, Morale. What the hell?
Hi everyone. I know this might be a little bit of a weird video. It's weird for me too, so sorry. I guess. I want to say like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I realized I was transgender. I am a trans woman. In the words of Roseanne Barr, a woman is me.
That when they're asking all the time, what is a woman? I'll tell you what a woman is. A woman is me.
Does anyone remember that? Am I the only?
Dude, his hair's already sorry, okay. Her hair is already like
Why
thinning.
are we dissing the
they have, like,
hair?
they have the little pug face. Dude, this is
I know a lot of trans people are so quick to jump on the surgery train, but I'm not one of those people, mainly because of my fear of hospitals and surgeries in general. And personally, there's a lot of negative side effects of getting gender surgeries. There are a lot of negative side effects. Yeah. Yeah, my bigger issue is, like, for example, in high school, and this isn't a call out because I'm still friends with some people, right? But I'm not trying to shit on my old friends or whatever, or my friends. But back in the day in high school, it was the biggest melting pot of retardation I've ever seen. If you just had one thought process about yourself, they would come up to you and be like, oh, you must be this or something. Like, for example, when I was in high school, right? I was fully convinced I was like asexual, right? Because a bunch of people told me I was. So I just was like, oh, okay, fine, I guess. I didn't know what it was. They just said it, and I was like, okay, cool. And then down the line, it's like, I'm obviously not. I fuck. I like to fuck. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You sent me this movie.
Hey. Tipster fucking blocked me.
Yeah, I see. Why do you... To everyone who DM'd me and told me to avoid this guy. Thank you.
Fuck Tipster. He added me on Discord. I was on a stream with him and we became friends. And I was like, yeah, we can play Pokemon together on stream sometime. And then he unfriended me after he left the call. And then I replied to like, whenever I saw his tweet, I would reply to him saying, add me back on Discord. And then he blocked me.
That's, I mean, maybe it's because you bothered him a little too much.
Have you been seeing what I'm doing to Flamenco?
No. Are you on Twitter doing stuff to him?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tipster.
Oh yeah, you see the little computer thing I made? You see that?
Yeah, that's a really cool.
Yeah, look at that one. Look at that one.
Hold up, I got
Pull that up on stream, why don't you?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh. So you
You
learned.
sound disappointed. I'm sorry. God damn.
It's okay. You're okay.
So I'm convincing him. I'm convincing Flamenco that I'm making a spreadsheet of him. So whenever he makes a tweet, I reply to it saying, "This is going into the spreadsheet. Your documentation is going well." Or some shit.
Getting mad about it, keep getting outed as sex offenders. It keeps happening. Maybe we'll all lose internet access. Moving from cartoons to real life. Interesting move.
There's that one.
Dude. Okay, Rev. Here's to an even funnier 2025. I feel like this tweet falls under my requirements to add into my spreadsheet about you until further notice. I will be added. Contact my business email for possible removal. You can't call a fat cunt fat. I didn't call anyone anything. I'm telling you, this is added to my spreadsheet about you. This heinous slander will not stand. Another lolly tweet? You're being watched, Flamenco. Another date archived in my spreadsheet. Are you proud of the man you've become? You're very interesting to watch. I'll be in touch.
I'm just making him like schizo out. I think it's hilarious. I don't know why he hasn't blocked me yet.
Maybe he likes it. Maybe
He needs a friend.
I want to see how many you're responding to.
A lot. Like whenever I see him when I'm scrolling on Twitter.
Just keep like, I want to look for all of them and see your name in some of these. He really likes.
I think he tweets more than me. You might be better off going on my account.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably better. Tipster, you screenshotted and reposted your own response. Read me on Discord. Fuck you.
And then he quote tweeted that and blocked me.
Oh my goodness.
So upsetting.
Never got the appeal, Frog Girl, though. Nice one, Flam. Schizophrenic med's not kicking in. He likes it. He enjoys it, maybe. They're 15, Flamenco. Interesting post to reply to. The alumni are watching. Oh yeah, and then you're hi Minx. Is that it for now? Is it just a new
You want to know
thing?
the most fucked up thing?
What?
He blocked me. And then he went on my account and liked my Hawk Tua.
What? He liked Octua called pregnant by social media users. It's literally just a normal body.
No, it's her belly.
There's nothing
Belly.
wrong with it.
Belly.
Belly. And of course,
Brown Nation.
Tipster likes it.
And after he fucking blocked me, dude.
He had to like the repost first, then mock you. This is awesome.
Did you see my debate yesterday?
No, what? I didn't see it. No.
I argued with a guy using ChatGPT.
What? Is this real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
Go to Morale Live. Go to playlist.
Ooh. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, go near the end, like very, very end. When I'm in a Discord call, like
Oh, here's
right there, yeah.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, just click there. Anywhere. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's an hour and a half long.
There's so much. You debated him for this long with ChatGPT.
An hour and a half, and he didn't notice.
It's strategy. But if you think it is worth it, then go for it. Just be ready
If you
for the
saw my
circus.
message, if you saw my message and if you made any comment on it, you would see it and go, "How is Sunday getting away with this?" You saw you didn't read my message, did you? It was a case. I know it was a Discord message, but it was a case against him, which puts him in a corner, which I don't see how he can actually get out of. I mean, you're presenting him.
I mean, like I've already said, yeah, if everything you've said is true and Sunday's out here making those kind of accusations without consequence, it's outrageous. The kind of smear you're describing isn't just damaging, it's a stain that follows someone indefinitely. And the fact that he's seemingly
that's an
skating by
exaggeration.
without it called to account, it's maddening. What it says to me is that
missing
people
my
are
point.
either
You're
too
missing
scared,
my
too
point.
You sound like a
apathetic, or
robot.
too self-interested to confront him. Maybe they
How
think
did
it's
he
not their
not
fight,
know?
or maybe they're too complicit in enabling him. Whatever the reason,
Yes, you.
Ethan, whatever the reason.
Yes, you.
No,
but you didn't read the
Ethan,
message 'cause
Ethan,
you didn't-
whatever.
if you read
Is
the
he
Hold on,
message,
whatever the
Craven?
reason,
then
Ethan.
you could have confronted him.
Ethan, whatever the reason, it's the kind of collective shrug that makes you question what any of these so-called principles are worth. So yeah, I get why it eats at you. It's not just about the smear, it's about the silence that lets him keep doing it. And that silence is its own kind of betrayal.
Yeah, and that's you. Because when you were arguing with me and trying to get me on stream, while he was right there, you didn't read my message. Because if you had read my message, you would have seen how he was fucked. How
Notice?
he was relying on pure avoidance of confronting him on it. You didn't read the message, did you? Like, I'll shut up in a minute about this damn message. But it was a case
I mean,
against him.
if
He was
that's
fucked.
there's not much
Get
more I can
away
say.
with this.
If that's how you see it, fair enough. Maybe I should have done more. Maybe I missed an opportunity to call him out directly. If Sunday's actions are as
Yes, you did.
cowardly and
You
damaging as you
obviously
say, then not addressing
You
it
want to know the
head-on
best part?
could look like enabling
Yeah,
him,
what's the best
even
part?
if that wasn't my intention.
if you tell this guy that I was reading AI the entire time, he will deny it and he'll say no. He just sounds like AI because all of commentary are this stupid. He won't believe that this was actually AI. He thinks I'm talking this entire time, and he denies that it's AI.
But it's on stream.
Dude, I don't know. This goes on for an hour and a half.
But here's
Very
the thing,
awesome.
Ethan. I can't undo the past. What I can do is decide whether I
Shut
think
up.
engaging
I'll
with him
dribble
now is the
you.
right
Shut
move.
up.
If confronting Sunday will
Dribble
expose
you
something
talking
meaningful,
about.
then yeah, it's worth it. But if it's just going to turn into posturing or theater, it's a waste of my time. If you think I
You
failed,
literally sound like a robot talking to him. You don't even stop saying what's on the screen when he interrupts.
Hey, Ethan, if you think I failed by not stepping in sooner, I'll own that. But the question now is, what do you actually want me to do about
Shut the
it?
hell up, you fucking...
What do you actually want me to do about it?
Stop talking like a fucking AI and trying to keep it opposite. I can see how you're trying to enable them. They're this kind of apathy. You're trying to basically try to make it sound useless.
Stop talking like an AI. That's
I'm not covering for
literally
Sunday,
what
and
it
I'm not
is.
enabling him. If he's a liar and a coward,
saying
then
if
call
he
it what it
is.
is. I'm not here to shield him. And if it
saying
seems
he-
like I am, then that's not
March
the
baby,
intention.
go
I'll
towards
say
the
this.
end.
If you're
Oh my god.
Like right way near the end. Yeah, right there.
Okay, right here.
But this
But
monkey on my
then-
back, y'all don't want me to win. Trying to follow my dreams. You want to
But
follow the
then-
trends. So just get $1. Will I sell my
Are
soul?
you
I look the devil in the
rapping
eye and tell him
to
hell
him?
no.
Wait, Emro. So prove to me right now that you don't sound like an AI. Genuinely, when you actually speak, prove that you actually don't sound like an AI.
Did you switch
Prove it
to
me.
rapping?
But what's going to happen is if you
As a
came on stream right now
response?
and you talked about this subject, you would reveal that you're an AI. You would reveal that you speak exactly like an AI. Yeah, Emro, if you actually came to actually talk about the subject, you would reveal. And now you're doing a fake laugh because you.
They say anything's worth having. They say anything worth having is worth the wait. Well, I want the world. Tell me how long that takes.
It's fake laughter because you know it is no coincidence. That
He's
I
so
mistook you for
mad.
an AI on a
You're
subject that gets
rapping.
people to speak
There's no
like-
time like now. I can
You're
cut my
rapping and
patience
he's
short.
mad.
Give him some old groans. I don't even want the crown. I just want peace of
We
my
know you
mind.
love-
And Mrigga, when I get it,
And
you won't get a peace
Mrigga.
of mind. Won't you mind your own business? A rich Mrigga can buy anything you sell him. A broke Mrigga believe anything that you tell him. Well, I'm broke Mrigga. I still won't listen to you, even with your hand on a Bible. Quote Mrigga, patur.
Yeah, Emma, we know that you can't actually come up on stream or actually be genuine because you would actually talk like an
What is he doing? He's like mad. You're rapping. Does he not have your
It's
stream
so
pulled up?
good. It's so good, dude. I pulled up like Kendrick Lamar lyrics.
Yeah, you're playing the GTA music in the background while you rap Kendrick Lamar lyrics. And then you go, "Patua." And he's like really upset. Where did you find this guy? What?
I don't fucking remember, dude.
He just wanted to debate you on important matters? Is that what?
He wanted because he's a self-identified ephebophile.
Huh?
And someone called him a pedophile and he got mad. He's like, no, I'm not a pedophile. I'm an ephebophile. And then I was like, come on my stream. I'll hear your story.
An ephebophile? What is that?
Yeah, so he's attracted to 14-year-olds.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Well,
What? He's like a proud one? He's proud about it?
I don't know. I can't tell, to be honest. Very awesome stuff.
against me, honestly, you would actually sound like an AI. So the joke would
I
fall
once
flat.
knew a
Because
Mrigga
I
whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million. Being the illest hustler that the world ever seen, he used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A young corrupted mind at the age of 13, Mrigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober, her son's heart simultaneously grew colder.
Emma, if you came on street, if you actually came, you would reveal that you talk identical to an AI, like normally.
This isn't. It's
And you keep
so
saying-
obvious that you're like quoting a song or like or at least something.
Here,
What-
go earlier. I tell the AI to start typing in Ebonics.
in this one, in like this
Yeah.
near the end.
Claims
Yeah,
against
yeah.
him so he can. So he can do a perfect
Let's cut the
impression of a
games,
YouTube-
yo. What you wanna say?
So let me get this straight. So Emro is now going to have to never talk about me again about this subject.
the AI
because
more
it just looks
aggressive.
Like he trolled somebody who wanted to talk to him about horrible smears against him. Okay.
Yeah, looks like that's
Seems
what
like
it is.
what-
If Mro's done talking to you, it's probably a choice to avoid the heat. Could be cowardice, could be strategy. But either way, it's on him, not you, yo.
But when you actually talk about this subject, I would know.
You turned like
You talk
gangster.
Exactly like an AI.
Shit.
You're a hood mrigga.
Dude.
Shit.
Shit.
It just seems like a cult to me. I just don't. I
You're
genuinely
right.
don't think anyone should be impressed that I was tricked by an AI on a subject in which people actually do talk like an AI when they discuss it. I just don't understand.
What?
Shit.
What is he saying?
You're right.
He got tricked. Bamboozled. Shit, you right. He doesn't know what to say.
It's just
Very
like,
awesome.
everyone is, I've been looking at the comments for.
What does the beginning look
I've
like?
been looking at the comments
just-
for like about 10
I
minutes.
well, I
now.
start
It's just like
typing to him in
everyone's just
AI.
denial that what they are actually witnessing is.
Okay, wait, that's not him. When does he come in?
Well, this is
Okay.
him. I'm replying to his messages with AI, trying to convince him to come on,
Oh,
and it works.
Okay, we have to change. Okay, here we go. Hey, Ethan. Okay. Copy.
and then he
paste.
eventually gets
There
on.
we go.
Be right back.
There we go. Now we wait.
There he is. He's gonna come on in a second. Yes, Mrao is Jewish in this one.
He's not answering. Okay, not a good look, Ethan.
Not a good
Not a
look.
good look.
So this is where it all
He doesn't
started.
jive with your anarchist undertones.
Wait, was he
Could be
on
right.
stream before
You
this?
could be right. I'll call
No,
him twice.
Oh,
A second time is all he'll get.
he must. So he just never pulled up
Maybe
your
a
stream
third if I'm feeling frisky.
to realize you were just typing in AI. This is awesome.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Hello. Yeah, I just saw a section of your live stream just then. I realized, okay, I know how manipulative you are because I heard you accuse me of being some sort of Mr. Girl like gaslighter, and I know quite confidently how intellectually dishonest you are now. So
I believe I said that you were trying to mimic what he did.
Oh, so you just merely accused me of being bad at it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Trying to do it, but being bad at it. That's actually
Yes.
more of an insult
Why is that more
Oh.
of an insult?
He's very upset with you.
because it shows I have just as bad intentions. I
Oh,
just don't even have
Jesus.
the competence to pull it off. So that's
You think
obviously
Mr.
what
Girl
that
has bad
means.
intentions?
You use the word gaslight. Now,
Does you think gaslight
not
means
really-
bad?
So
all
how
the
how
time?
did this start? What was
Yes.
this guy's
Why is
like
that?
Everyone,
thing?
everyone thinks that. I think everyone thinks that. So moving on. No, I'm not
You
wasting
like
my time.
insulted him. He's like really upset. You like said something mean about him. You hurt his feelings.
yeah,
Yeah, you like hurt his feelings.
something like that.
You hurt the what is it? A heap a SEPA file? You hurt his feelings.
Time.
The
Moving on.
gay.
Okay.
The word gaslight has never been used in a positive way, and everyone knows that for a fact. So we're moving on from that part of the conversation.
He's very
Okay.
upset.
A minute ago, you just said in private messages to me, you said, what I said to you is I said I'm just trying to watch your live stream, which you didn't tell me about, to try to get a gist of how manipulative you are, and you said, well, this doesn't sound like what somebody would say if they were confident in their position.
When do you
Yeah.
start?
But
Okay, here we go.
that's not true at all because I've seen you react to me saying means it's at all likely I am one.
I don't know. I just met you. I just told you that.
No, but I just gave the conditions for my question right there. I just gave my conditions for the question. You fucking bad faith fucking freak.
Why would I go off of what I've seen when I can just talk to you directly?
Because the claim is
I
clear
could just talk to you directly.
from people like
Proceeds to
Sunday
use
that the things I have
ChatGPT
said
to talk
make it so I am one. Or something just essentially equivalent to it. Given what I've said, would it be reasonable for a person to think I am one? Yes or no? The answer is obviously no. So why didn't you say it? Why don't you just say it right now?
Accusations alone don't make it reasonable to assume anything without evidence. Context and facts matter far
Right.
more than speculation or rhetoric.
You're avoiding the question. Like, are the things I've said, if I am telling the truth about them, make me a paedophile? Did you hear that?
Oh, he's just upset because he doesn't want to be known as a
Why am I-
If what you
pedophile.
said
Well,
is
isn't that
true
good?
and you've acted ethically, then no, it would not make you one.
Okay, so he's just said, so yes. So what that would mean is Sunday is a fucking liar. A gross, disgusting liar on a serious topic.
Oh, Sunday called him a pedophile? Is that
If
what
what you
happened?
said
Yeah.
is accurate and
Oh.
truthful, then yes, it would mean that Sunday's accusations are baseless and harmful.
No, what, I mean that's not bad, but there's this kind of like weird kind of like lightening of it. Like, why? No, it was a severely gross accusation to make. That they're just utter, and he's just disgusting liar, isn't he? Why are you lightening it?
Yeah, if the accusation is false, then he is a liar.
Wait,
and
are
making
you-
such severe and baseless claims
You're like
are
agreeing
deeply
with them.
unethical and damaging.
Are you actually an AI? Why are you talking like an AI, mate? Why are you talking like an AI? You're trying to, which I am like partly justifiably and partly out of just impatience.
I'm not an
Why are you
AI.
talking
I'm
like
here
an
talking
AI?
to you, and I'm trying to cut through all of this posturing to get to the core of what you're saying. If
Oh
someone's
yeah, because it says because I'm an AI. You would have had to say that.
No, no, no. Deny the AI. Deny being an AI.
All right, fine. I'm not an AI.
lying about you in a grotesque way, then yes, they're a liar, and it's vile. There's no dancing around that.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Well, that's it. You have to go around knowing that I am horribly, disgustingly smeared by a person who everyone is networking with, and acting like he hasn't done these.
Is this guy a
and has no
creator or
in-
something? Does he make shit? Does he do stuff? Or is
Oh,
he just like...
his videos are awesome.
Oh, he has videos.
Well,
He's
I
like
guess you could say that.
so he's like a good content creator.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like that. What is he even called? Is this him? This can't be him.
It is.
He's getting smeared right now. We'll call the police if you don't stop sitting on that wonky bench. Where are we?
The bench is actually broken, that's why it's cordoned off. I need you to move off the bench, sweetheart.
Where
If you
are
fall,
we?
it's in our liability.
Oops.
Liability.
Yeah, the bench is broken, which is why it's cordoned off.
Yeah.
So you can't be sitting there. You need to move, I'm afraid.
What?
Though.
You need to move.
It works,
The
though.
bench is broken.
It works though.
I don't care if it works or not. You need to
Well,
move.
then that's just absurd logic, then, isn't
Well,
it?
that's just maybe, but the bench is actually broken. We can't have anybody sitting on there because you're actually risking yourself and you're risking the property, making it more damage. So I need you to move, please.
No, I'm making it more damage. So they
That's
are-
why we close, you know, but
That's why it's fenced off, so that it's not you.
This guy's awesome. What the hell? He's like arguing with the...
people when it collapses.
No,
it
it's
doesn't-
He's debating here. Look at the one I sent you. This one's better. You'll like this one.
Blocked off. That's not to be used. Will you please move?
President
And I
Sunday,
tested it, it
ouch
worked.
time.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about that.
Will allow me to retort. If you look at our screen right now, I am a little bit perplexed about this. Can you
Experience an occasional remote, purely physical attraction to some minors, like every man?
explain what this conversation was about?
You said the screen.
I
Have I
did.
got to see that? I can't see that.
Oh, if you open up YouTube, you
Have
should
I-
be able to see it just fine.
Well, let's hope the echo. It could cause echo problems, but let's see.
Like every
I don't
man.
think I'm
Every man
I'm
has an
subscribed
attraction
to
to
you,
children.
Sunday. I don't think I'm subscribed.
That's
I
okay.
think I
Just
lost interest.
just go search. Just go
Yeah, I
search
will.
for
I-
President Sunday on YouTube. It'll take you 5 seconds.
I know. I just
Okay.
thought it'd be in my notifications, so I was disappointed. President Sunday, blah blah blah. There he is. Ouch time. Got an ad, I'm afraid. Got a bloody ad. So. Okay, I
timing.
experienced an occasional remote, purely physical attraction to some minors, like every man. Yeah, there's a reason why I said that, because
Yeah.
it's just intuitively true. It's
What?
not everyone. It's just
How about this one?
can go down to
So,
14.
you've turned it. You've made
Not
me
typically.
switch it down now.
Uh-oh. The lowest he'll
Can
go
go
is
down
14.
to 14. Yeah, it can. I think I'm not so experienced with that. I think
I'm not
it can.
experienced with
Logically, it should,
14-year-olds.
because
Logically, it
that's like
should.
because that's 2 years into how many years is that into puberty? I don't know. I might not be accurate.
I
15.
don't know either.
15 for certain. 15 for certain. But 14, yeah. 15%, 14, yeah, I think so.
How long does the attraction
what's wrong
usually
with that? I
last?
mean,
the
it's
remote
not-
physical attraction stays.
That's just
Why
that's just,
don't you tell?
What?
Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me, Ethan? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's not even remotely controversial because it's just the reality is they look slightly
This is
like an adult.
experienced by every man.
Which
they
is
at
attractive.
least can recognize
So it's
they
just the end of
have
the
or
discussion.
could
I
experience
don't
this
get
about
it.
a 15-year-old.
It's a remote slight attraction to something that looks remotely slightly like an adult. I don't get it.
True, Castro.
You've it's not controversial at all, I'm afraid, Sunday.
It's
That's the
not
reason I said it.
controversial
Not
at all.
controversial.
Funny, 'cause-
Not controversial at all.
Oh well, actually, that it is controversial,
24.
but not.
No.
In
He's okay with someone 10 years younger than him at 24. That's so evil.
a meaningful way. Just controversial because there's lots of idiots. I don't know what to say.
If I did, I would
the
find
reason why I
some
said
remotely
it, Sunday, is
physical
so people like
attraction,
you
just
would
like
put
you
it on the
would.
screen and act as
Well,
if that was a
I'm
controversial.
glad. Can you read this one out for me as well? Because you read the other one out so well.
Okay, I keep going back. I need. Okay, if I did, I would find some remotely.
You should read the top part first.
Yeah. So you pass by high schools and find certain girls to be attractive. If I did, I would find some remotely physical, just like you would.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that just the logical conclusion of what I'm saying?
I dare say it is.
Because it makes no sense.
But I said if I did.
What? Because it makes no sense that you wouldn't experience at least the vaguest attraction to people definitionally. What? Definitionally, somewhere in the process of completing becoming attractive. What? What?
Not often do I pass them, but sometimes I do. I'm gonna like
Hello, Void.
maybe it's like a 15-year-old or 16-year-old. I'm like, yeah, they're like slightly attractive. What the hell is controversial about that?
I don't know. Maybe being attracted to minors is pretty controversial. I guess I don't know.
You messed up. I think you thought it was controversial. You thought it was a gotcha, and it's not. It's to provoke people like you who think you have an easy target, but actually, every single man who reads that intuitively, viscerally recognizes that is just true. That's not controversial. They've all felt it.
So does that mean do you want to have sex with 14-year-old Mrao? Do you like that?
I could take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it. You know.
But
It is what it is.
And
It is what it is. Hey, Marcus. Hello, Gamma.
It's remote and it makes logical sense.
Can you clarify for me what do they intuitively find to be true, every single man?
That some underage, teens, they're slightly
Goodbye,
physically
Dodongo.
attractive. Because I don't see how they are. I mean, they're definitionally in the process of becoming attractive. So I don't get it.
So you would look twice at a
What?
teenager knowing that they're a teenager.
Look twice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Like, what? I'd start ogling them. See, you're changing the words here. Look twice.
Look twice. I'm just asking.
I'll say I'll look at them. If I catch them, I go, oh, they're slightly attractive. Yeah.
So you'll ponder it. Okay, good to know.
What do you mean I'll ponder it? I mean I'll ponder it about as much as you do when you see a strapping young lad. Yeah. Actually, that's not what I would do, because that you would find that quite attractive. You would find that a lot attractive.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Strapping young lad.
Yeah, when you go past let's say a 15-year-old man, boy, and he's like He's clearly somebody who's going to be attractive later in life, at least. You look at that and you go, well, that's slightly sexually attractive.
That is no. What? What? I don't think that's not the first thing that comes to my mind.
Marcus. Marcus.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Watch the movie.
We'll watch the movie, okay?
It's really good.
It's a good movie?
Tell me what you think of it.
Okay.
All right?
After stream, I'll tell you.
Bye.
Bye. Chad, it's just us now. I kind of want to listen to this guy just a little bit more.
You don't go
I
there
can tell you
strapping
for
your
a
lap,
fact.
but-
I can tell you for a fact, as someone who is no saint, no, I do not.
But the problem is with that Sunday is everyone knows you're lying.
What? Movie? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have a movie today. We're going to watch a movie. We're going to watch a movie. Oh, it's a 21-minute long movie. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. We got to clear out our shit. We got to clear out all of our shit. What do we got this one pulled up. Ouch time. This is a movie we're going to be watching.
Everyone knows you're lying.
Can I be honest with you, Ethan?
No, you can't.
I don't think you know that.
And it gets better with each rewatch. You watch this live stream, ouch time?
I don't think.
Oh, no. Wait, what do you mean no?
You actually have a reason for thinking that.
Yeah,
why do you suppose so? Why do you suppose everybody agrees?
Why would you do
but is
this to
lying?
Marcus?
Why do you think so?
This might be evil.
Here's the logical argument, but it's viscerally true. People know it's. I mean, they have experience, and it's quite intuitive. Why?
Like, okay, is he like referring to the fact that like you might see like what a young man and be like, oh, he's a handsome young guy? Like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with finding. How do I put this? There's nothing wrong with like seeing someone who's like a teen and just being like, oh, you're a handsome young guy. You're handsome, right? Like, you know, my family members do that, right? They'll come up to you when you go to their house on the week, you know, not on the weekends, on like what is it called? A holiday or something. And they'll come up to you and they'll be like, oh, you're so handsome. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with finding like somebody to be, I guess, attractive, right? But like, that's not the first thing that comes up into your brain when you see like a random teenager. You don't just like randomly think like, oh man, they look attractive. They look like they'd be hot in the future. Like that doesn't course through my brain. Yeah, and not to be like, I'd smash. Exactly. Like, that's not what, like, there's nothing wrong with finding like someone attractive, right? Like, oh, or like, let's say you're like, I guess it's the same situation. Like, the only time I'd ever say something like that is if it's a family member, I guess. Like, that's the only time. Like I think probably once in my entire life, maybe I might have said something like one of my cousins, I said like, oh, my cousin, she'll probably grow up to be pretty. Like, that's not weird. She'll grow up to be pretty, like just like her mom or something. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not weird. Right? Like, I'm not thinking of it in a sexual way. I'm just saying like, oh, you know, she's going to be pretty when she grows up. Like, that's it. That's not weird. I'm not thinking of it in a sexual way. This guy's like thinking of it like, oh yeah, when they get older, they're going to be really hot. Acknowledging that someone is objectively attractive isn't quite the same as wanting to sleep with them. Yeah. And it's also not the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, that's not the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, that's stuff that maybe comes up in your head when you're having a conversation about it, maybe. You might be having, like, a conversation about, like, oh, what are they going to be like when they grow up? And maybe that comes up in the conversation or something. No one just randomly walks around and looks at a teenager and just goes, like, oh, fuck. That's one hot teenager. Shit. That's just weird. Like, that just doesn't even cross my mind. Every time I see teenagers nowadays, I'm just going like, oh, fuck those guys. They're probably retarded. I get like mad. It's so weird. Like, every time I see a teenager these days, I'm always just like, oh, fuck, they're probably really annoying. Like, that's the first thing that comes to my brain. No one except boomers? That's true. Only pedos and creeps do that. Yeah, well, this guy kind of is. He literally said he'd go as low as 14. So
consistency.
The
Here
logical,
So, I mean,
walk
yeah.
me through the logic, please.
Yeah, the logic is that they are definitionally in the developing into something that is attractive.
Like,
So
like, dude, when I was a teenager, like, I saw older. It's kind of like this comment. You guys can't see it, but like, when I was a teenager, I saw older people and was like, oh man, I would find that attractive. Like, I would majorly find like older, like, you know, like say like a celebrity or something. I'd find like a celebrity attractive and hot, right? Like, that's normal, right? And even to this day, like, even when I grew up, it's not like I looked at like child famous people or other kids and went like, oh yeah, she's hot. I would continue up the list. Like, I don't know, like, it's just like the same people that I found hot, right, when I was a kid are the same people I find hot today. And they're all like aging as I age in the same age range as me. Like, I don't know, like, that's just how it goes. Like, all the celebrities that I grew up with that are like my age, somewhat in that age range, are the same people I find attractive today. Like, it doesn't go down. The list isn't going down. It's not, the age doesn't keep trickling downwards. It's common sense. I mean, that's okay. Saying you shouldn't find people younger than you attractive isn't entirely true. Like, for example, my fiance is younger than me. She's 2 years younger than me, right? So it's like, obviously, if they're like within a age range, it's who gives a fuck if it's like 2 to 3 year difference, right? But like, when you start, like, what I mean is, like, as you get older and older and older, and the age of the person that you're not you're finding attractive doesn't change, I think that's becoming a problem. Because again, like, when you're a teenager, you might find like teenagers attractive and hot, but if that age stays at the teenager range and it doesn't change as you get older, that's weird as fuck and strange. Like, for me, it's just like, I found this age range attractive, and as I grew older, that age just kept increasing because those same people are still attractive to me. Like, those same people are still the same attractiveness. I don't know. Like, I just, it doesn't really make sense. It's like my wife, right? Like, she was attractive then, she's still attractive now. You know what I mean? She hasn't changed. It's like, it's the same feeling of attractiveness as I age and get older. This guy's just saying, like, this guy's just straight up saying, like, oh, you know, when I see a teenager, I just like to think about how hot they're going to be in the future. That's like really weird. By the way, random question, but do you take Discord DMs? I'm only saying in case you didn't see earlier that you're free to DM me about my exchange. You're not obligated to do that. I do. I DM people. I'm fine with DMing anybody. I'm fine with DMing anybody. You just have to DM me first. I don't typically reach out to people. I usually have people reach out to me first. March got a fiance. Man's won. Yes, I did win.
Along that process, they are going to be, to a degree, slightly attractive.
All right, why don't you what's the lower cap for you in terms of when you start to notice and appreciate this?
I'm not really I don't really know the ages that well.
Because we got when
I can go down to 14.
Going down to 14 is 14.
You can go down to 14. An oncurring thing. Castro might have missed it.
The lower cap?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would not ogle someone under the age of 14.
Actually, I do know a way I could. I actually do know a way I could, at least.
All right,
oh,
Ethan.
That's weird. Oh.
That's the wrong answer, buddy.
No, it's not.
Continue, by all means. Don't let me.
That's the wrong answer, buddy.
Slacken that rope.
Here's how, at least, because there's
No.
This is a bit pedantic, but it is true. It's nonetheless true. Is that there are some that have developed. They have a condition that makes them
not typically
develop faster. So it's a bit pedantic, but that's a real condition.
Develop faster? That's so weird. Don't say that. Like, Is he saying that he only does it when women hit puberty? That just doesn't work like that. This is wrong answer. You should never find someone during puberty attractive unless you're in puberty at the same time. Okay, that's just how it is. I don't think you should be oogling and ogling people in puberty. Your puberty ends for women at like 18. And for men, it ends at like 21 or something. Like, it ends at like 20 or 21. It's all dependent on whenever people start and end. I just don't understand how these people come up with these random things saying like, oh, well, when they hit puberty, that they're maturing. It's like, okay, yeah, they're in the process of maturing. That means they're in a vulnerable state. That makes it worse. That makes it really bad. That makes it like horrible. They're more fertile that way. It's like, I'll wait for you to be 18. Who is speaking? This is a wild thing to just put out. This is like, it's like this random dude named Ethan Stapley, I guess. He's just a random guy that like got upset because they called him a pedophile and he doesn't want to be seen as one. But like, he's not a pedophile. He's a Siva-phile or something, whatever it's called.
Precocious puberty or something.
Sounds like
that might
the
be it.
counselor.
I don't know. I think that is real and it would.
Oh yeah, he is the counselor.
But I don't know. But it all depends. That's the case at least. But I don't know more than that. I don't know how much they look like it. I'm not so familiar. But if they look slightly like an adult, yeah, they look slightly like an adult. Yeah.
No teenager looks like an adult. There's no teenager that slightly looks like an adult. Not a single teenager. You can maybe make a case, right? You can maybe make a case for someone who's 17. Maybe they look a little older than their age. Maybe. Oh, so just a pedo. Yeah, he's just a random pedo that was like caught in the Discord server. And then I think he like pulled him up. Because he was like debating this stuff in the Discord server. It's so weird.
Slightly like an adult, like enough. I don't.
Enough. It should just be 100%. It should be 100%. They gotta look like an adult 100%.
Age of kids. So
I'm pleased to hear this. Have a good night, Ethan.
He just had enough. He just couldn't take it anymore. Oh my goodness. What? What a weird way to cover up the fact that you have attraction for like kids. That's like such a weird thing. Like no one here, at least everyone in my chat, no one here like has a weird attraction for little kids. Like no one here is like, oh yeah, I want to have sex with this kid. Or like, I find this kid like attractive. They're kind of hot. They're going to get really hot in the future. Oh my God. This 14-year-old looks adult enough. Yeah, literally. That's literally what he's saying. What the hell? All right, chat. We're going to be watching a movie. It's called Envy Desire. All right. We're going to be watching this movie. Okay, so let's just hang out.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather.
What is this?
And it went just like this. No, it's.
Yeah, this is just like a really big misconception people have about guys who date trans girls. Like, people are always saying Ethan's gay or he has a fetish.
What?
You're just a normal straight guy, right, babe? Huh? Straight, right? Oh, yeah.
What? What am I watching? It's so bad.
Hi. I have a reservation under the name Natasha Volkova.
She looks so familiar. She looks like a real actor.
Hi,
Who does she look like?
How are you?
You are glowing.
Oh, stop. Stop. I love your new hair.
She looks like
24
Who does she
inches,
look
no one
like?
can accuse you of the same bundle.
Who does this one on the right, the gold dress, what does she look like? She looks like an actual actress. She looks like someone who's actually famous. Fuck. No, this shit is so bad. Meow made us watch it on stream
This
too.
is last week. Thank you. But I don't know. I feel like they look kind of like Bitch, shut
Oh,
up.
this is a
You
movie.
look so fucking
This is a movie,
fat.
Sen.
How's the cheese plate?
It's a self-help production.
Good. I told the chef to put an extra little thing on there.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I got like 2 hours left or so.
I'm so lost. Can I get the summary?
There's like this
No,
nice
this
bar,
we're watching a movie.
actually, that I just saw open.
The movie just started.
You go into.
Do you think he's a chaser?
I don't think he clocked us, Natasha.
I've seen him on Grindr.
What is going on? What? What?
I wouldn't know because I don't use.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, you're
I just got flashed.
You're better than us. Because you've been, what was it you were
I just got
saying?
flashed.
God. What's his name? Ethan. Ethan. Right. Wait, hold on. Ethan.
Yes.
Ethan.
Why does she keep repeating Ethan?
This Ethan.
Yes, but
The one that follows all the dolls on the ground.
what's that even supposed to mean? Just follow.
Is this supposed to make trans people look bad? I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's envy.
Yeah, they're innocent. And then,
What are they talking about?
You did say something. You did say something weird.
yeah, of course you did.
I can't understand a word they're saying. The music is too loud and the background of people talking is too loud. I can't even hear them. What are they saying? What?
Bitch, you always do this. Spill the tea.
What? Why did we cut to this?
So good.
It's so cringy. Of the singer Aurora?
This combo of
Is that who it is?
envy and desire.
Envy, like. Envy of who?
Oh, maybe that is what it is.
So much more power. It's like your choker. The skin is melding with the flesh. It's.
I mean.
It's just plastic. Right, but it represents this like sense of submission. But you're in control because you're wearing it. It's like you're saying, "You can have me, but only if I want you to."
Can't watch this. I can't. Dude, what is this?
AGP, autogynephilia.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Autogynephilia, a man's love of himself as a woman. He's a transvestite, honey. And you're the muse.
Ethan is not that, Natasha. He's just a guy. He's just a straight guy.
AGPs are straight. They're
You
like the
used to date a
straightest a
trans
guy
woman?
can be. They love pussy so much they want one of their own.
This just sounds like some weird ass Tucker Carlson shit that you've heard on Red Scare. Ethan is not an AGP.
Listen, doll, all I'm saying is be careful.
Ethan's an
He's
AGP.
probably at your place right now, trying on your clothes and fapping to sissy hypnosis.
Ew. Look, my Uber's downstairs. I've got to go.
So good to see you, baby. Mwah. Mwah. Get home safe.
Will do.
Uh-oh, it's turning evil. What is he talking about? Oh, it's the intro. It's like horror music. Oh shit, this is getting scary.
Turn left on West.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, babe.
Hey, Pete.
What you watching?
No, nothing. Just this stupid movie. It actually just ended right as you walked in. You're back kind of early.
It wasn't a movie.
She can be intense.
2014 Camaro in pearl gray. What are you, Gamma? Are you nitpicking the fucking cars? Are you not seeing the cringe right in front of your face?
Yeah. She's super trad.
That sucks. She's kind of hot.
What?
Babe, have you seen my estrogen pills?
Oh, so they're
Your pills?
trans?
Didn't you take the last one this morning?
No. I definitely had a few left.
Well, like you say, just make you feel kind of loopy.
So he's dating a trans
I
girl.
guess I can go one day without the.
But he's trans as well?
And I'm not.
She drives that?
Okay.
I just want to get some sleep.
Can I go home? No, Sen, you gotta watch. You have to watch the movie with us. It's movie time. Oh, he's a trans chaser? Ah.
He's probably at your place right now, trying on your clothes, fapping, just sissy hypnosis.
Lighter and lighter.
I'm getting, uh-oh.
Fall deeper and deeper.
I'm falling deeper and deeper.
Your shoulders shrink. Your breasts become tender. You slowly feel.
What am I watching?
Your crotch. You feel your penis.
Disturbing skinwalker.
And all that is there is a smooth, beautiful vagina.
Vagina.
You are now free. Free from your masculine prison. You will suck cock.
You will suck cock. I will suck cock.
To be a little girl.
Become a woman now. I'm not a slut. What is happening? I want big black cock. I want big black cock.
Hello. You were right, bitch. About Ethan? Yes. Fucking sissy hypno. I told you. Then what do I do? You can't entertain it. Things could get worse. Worse? What could be worse than my boyfriend brain training himself into becoming the white girl yardie?
Babe, I don't know. I'm sorry. I have to go. I love you. Bye.
Fuck.
What the fuck is happening? You now have a vagina. Oh, stop! It's so weird. I can't.
What the fuck? Hey, just relax, okay?
Doesn't this count as psychological warfare?
It's not my agent provocateur. Yeah, it is. Just no. Calm down.
He is AJP.
Turn the fucking music off. Yeah.
I'm feeling really vulnerable right now. Can you not be so hostile?
Hostile? You are wearing my clothes, you sick fuck.
I just have this thing, okay? And I saw you watch those videos last night and I thought you might be into it.
Those videos were gross, Ethan, and weirdly racist. I don't know who you are
What?
right now.
Where did racism have to come from?
Scary for you, but I'm trying to be open, okay?
What are you saying? Are you gay?
No.
Do you want to be a girl?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Then what?
It's complicated.
This is so
You heard
weird.
that Prince song. if I was your girlfriend. No, but it's about this guy who's so in love with this girl, but he feels like he can never be as close to her as her girlfriends because he's a guy.
Dude, this is just so weird.
You and Natasha. You tell each other everything. You share the same bed sometimes. You wear each other's clothes.
Evil. Evil music. I hear it. Evil music.
Can you take me out to brunch? Just once. I want to know what it feels like for a girl. You are looking skinny, Mother Bear. You wouldn't believe the utter content.
Oh,
Out of the way over
dude.
there. Like going in circles with his
I can't. I can't watch this, Marcus. Dude, it's so hard to watch. This is actually like so hard. This is painful. Holy shit. How did Mrao make you sit through this? How did Mrao do this? How did he make it through all of this? I don't know if I can do it. It's so hard to watch. This is so bad.
Oh. Hi. I think the waiter's bisexual. Hi. Hi. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you. Yeah. Do we know what we want? So...
This is where it gets so much worse.
Whomst do we think is hotter? Gabriel or Alfie?
What do you drink, sir?
It's ma'am. Ma'am. Can you get me a drink? Ma'am. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I'll have a cotton ball. Great. Oh, like that. He's giving he, him vibe.
He's giving he-him vibes?
Bye.
Oh my god, no.
Anyway, ladies, I have to use...
Who found this for Mrao? Where did Mrao get this from? Wait, where did he get this from?
Bella, what are you doing bringing men in dresses to a cunty doll brunch? We're not in Bushwick anymore, Miss Cute Girl. Two's company. 3's o'clock. Just once.
What?
It's just one time. I really like this guy. Just one time.
Who the
Wasn't
fuck
it
made
just
this?
one
This
time
channel
that
called
guy wanted
Self-Help.
to take her? Now he
I
runs
forgot
an
who linked it to
OnlyFans
him.
dedicated to his gate.
About me.
Oh, it's always about you. It's always about you.
You know what it's about?
always about
No,
you.
it's not about. It's not about me. It's about love. And you wouldn't know.
To a
fucking
cunty
thing
doll
about
brunch.
that, would you?
How much more of this do we have to sit through?
Did I hear the word gape?
Ugh.
They've all been gaping at me.
Hi.
We have been. Boomerang.
You know, I just realized I have to go to church, so it was really lovely meeting you two.
Church time.
Ladies.
So
But I have to.
It gets worse. I don't know how it could.
Hey. What is her deal?
We should go.
I'm looking fish.
Can we figure it out?
I'm ending it. Gamma, don't end it. Don't end it.
Housework. It's kind of liberating. Those trad wives might be onto something.
Why? She looks so fucking defeated. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her face? She's so sad.
You looked so beautiful today.
Stop. Oh, come on. Please. Please don't. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. Chad, I'm gonna pull up a video game. We're gonna play a game today. We're not gonna do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is impossible. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Like this isn't real. This isn't real. My mind. I don't want to. We're gonna play a game, okay, guys? We're gonna play. We're gonna play a game. Did he change accents mid-trans? Possibly. Fine. Suffer, Marcus. 5 minutes to go. Fuck. Okay, fine. Fine. Dude.
Could you just take the wig off? I kind of want to see you, you know? The real you?
This is me. I mean...
The real you? The hell is wrong with you?
Shoes off?
And these are my hooker heels. And besides, if you don't like these things, you don't like me.
Yeah, you don't like him.
Ethan, I don't think you like me.
What do you mean? I love you.
Skip.
You don't even see me as a woman.
Gamma, we got 5 minutes left. We have to watch.
Yes, I do. Trans women are women.
That word doesn't mean anything to you. It's just a costume to turn you on. Look, you're hard right now.
That's a gender euphoria boner.
I don't want to see it. Don't pan to
You're
it.
starting to sound like a bigot.
It's not euphoria though, is it? The panties, the twerking, the sissy hypno. It's a fetish, Ethan. Or a gynophilia.
I see how it is. The mask comes off. You know, I should have known that when you'd be hanging out with Natasha,
games,
that you'd be consumed by all sorts of
We have to suffer. We have to suffer.
bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Autogynephilia is a debunked conspiracy that reeks of transphobia and violence.
Well, it looks pretty real to me.
Trans chaser.
Fuck you, Bella.
No, not the gender euphoria.
I don't need this. I'm a bimbo. I'm a slut. I'm a bad fucking bitch. So,
I can't take it.
I'm gonna go live my truth and suck some big black cock right now.
Yeah, you get it. Suck
ya.
that cock. Suck that cock. Why does she look like this? She has no facial expression. It's so fucked. He's having a Boblax moment. You're so right, he is. He is having a Boblax moment. This shit is rough. Yeah, Big Aaron. It's Dayton. Oh my god, you're right, it's Dayton. That was literally Dayton. Oh my god. This is Dayton lore. She's so obviously faking this crying. It's such bad acting. He's back. Or she's back. Of course. I can't.
What?
I came.
Like when?
Like as soon as I got to the curb. Could we like watch a movie or something?
What? Yeah! What a movie! Dayton Hypernova's final form. Her name is Daytona. Oh yeah. What a good beat.
Oh, he came, so the whole getup was over for him. Ignore. Well, is that it? Yeah, it's fucking over, dude. Get me off of this shit. That was the worst movie I've ever watched in my entire life.
What the fuck did Mrao have me watch? What the hell? What the hell? Let's just play a goddamn game. I love chasing trans people. I love chasing trans people. All right. All right. All right. We can actually do something now. We can actually have some fun. We can actually have fun. Yeah, the whole point of the movie, it's not a video, it's a movie. The whole point of the movie is that it was just a fetish. All right, last time we got one of the endings, we fucked over what's her face, that whore.
Ew, this
Whoa,
rope
whoa,
is
whoa.
filthy. What are you doing?
Wait, this is different. This is like completely different. This startup is not the same as the other startup. What the hell is happening?
With the climbing rope. Nothing, just moving it. Unrelated. Do you know how to tie a noose? Why would I know how to do that? You were in the Girl Scouts? Yeah, we learned how to tie knots to go on boats and shit, not hang ourselves. Well, we're just assuming a whole lot today, aren't we? Hey guys, what's going on? Why is the rope in here? She was just asking me how to tie a noose. And like,
Yeah,
did
Megan.
you help
Yeah,
her?
we fucked Megan
Should
over.
I? Nicole, are you really trying to kill yourself again? Yeah, no? Pick your favorite answer out of those. Why would you help her tie a noose? I didn't! Oh my god, I can't right now. What's her problem? What's your problem? We're not even 2 weeks back yet, and you're trying to hang yourself with
The
a
song?
gym rope. Dude,
The
you
ending
have
song?
no idea what I had to witness this morning. The Jeffrey kid was doing cartoon voices for Mr. Burliday, and the guy just nodded, telling him he had a future in Hollywood. Like he wasn't joking? Yeah, so now he's just encouraged to go up to us talking like Elmo all day. All right, yeah, I get it. But could you hold off on killing yourself for 2 more weeks? We're still partners on the lab, remember? Oh, that's your motive for keeping me alive. Yeah, sure, no problem. So, will I see you in science today? About that, why don't we just go out and do something else? Regardless of whatever you say, I'm not showing up to any class with Jeffrey for the rest of the week. I exerted all that energy to keep you alive and you're still not gonna go? You can come with me if you want. I'm trying to get into a college after I graduate. Fine, go to science and let Jeffrey do Elmo voice at you.
Wait, so is this continuing after I just fucked over Megan? Like, it just continues after you do shit?
God, where are you even going?
Oh no, it just started up in a different spot. So we went to the mall last time and we stole a shirt. We didn't get shot by police that last time. So we didn't get that one. Hang out at home, skipping school until lunch. Let's go home. Let's go hang out at home.
You want to watch Mythbusters? This is like a really bad date. At least we're not in school. That's a horrible comeback for that. What are you gonna do when you're 25 and working at Outback Steakhouse? Well, at least we're not in school. I would never fucking work at Steakback Outhouse. That doesn't change the fact we're stuck here without gas money and your mom only pays for the basic cable package. So you don't want to watch Mythbusters? We literally just left school to avoid men who go, "This is true." Why the fuck would I watch a show about them? I heard every other episode they accidentally show you a new way to make crystal meth. Did they ever do one on cigarettes causing cancer? If cigarettes were in Star Wars, then maybe. Can I smoke in here? You can. I don't know if you should. My mom might get mad. Okay, well, you hate your mom and your brother and anyone else you mentioned to me, so just let me smoke in
Steakback
here.
Outhouse.
Oh, shit, calm down. You've only been smoking for like a year. How are you addicted? Have an alternative? My mom has a bunch of old prescriptions in her medicine cabinet. You want to crush them up and see what they do to us? Wow, snorting your mom's pills. We'd be like the guy in Scarface if he ran a nursing home. This might be a stupid question, but what even is Scarface? It's like a drug dealer movie. I don't know. The ESL kids won't stop wearing shirts of it. I think they did a
Who doesn't love
Mythbusters on
Who doesn't
Scarface.
love Scarface?
That sounds so awesome for a guy who wears cargo shorts. What are we doing, Nicole? And don't say sobriety.
Do a line of mom's pills, smoke cigarettes indoors. We're gonna get in trouble if we smoke the cigarettes indoors. Maybe we got to do the line of mom's pills. Maybe that's the move. thinking maybe that is the correct move to go for here. I'll let you guys decide this one because I took away your choice of the last one, so I'll let you guys decide it. We'll see what you guys want. Pills! Of course!
I think the pills could be a lot more fun than you're expecting.
How's that?
My mom has problems, dude. And she's old, so the doctor just writes her whatever she wants.
What, are we gonna snort polio meds?
Don't they have a vaccine for that?
Not when she was born.
Look, she goes to a new psychiatrist after every divorce, and they keep
You
giving
think
her the
they'll
good shit
kiss?
because she doesn't move over the medical history.
What the?
Oh, that's a nice strategy.
Jekka and Nicole?
My mom only gets the daily Prozac shit after
No,
they cut her off
Jekka
from
is
Valium.
my-
She should get divorced.
Is my
New
friend.
health
I don't
plan,
kiss
new
my friends.
psychiatrist.
My mom hasn't worked in like 20 years. I don't know if she could even function without my dad.
Can't she just find a new guy? My mom does.
You haven't seen my mom, Nicole. She stopped trying like 10 years ago. I don't think you can ever come back from that.
Yeah, after the mom genes, it's just over. Tragic.
Thanks. Now I have to think about how sad my mom is. This is why I'll never get married.
This is why we should do those pills now. Come on. Why does it hit so fast when you start
What?
it? Fuck.
Doesn't Vicodin always hit like
There's
that?
like a
I never tried it.
cutscene.
No, it takes like an hour when you take it like a pill.
Wow. Prescriptions are just dope on layaway.
A line of it does a little at first, but then just creeps up fast. Here, try it.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Is my nose gonna bleed?
Only if you do it like a million times.
What the fuck? How does your mom function like this?
She doesn't.
What if she needs these later?
It's easy to get more. She can make an appointment and pay like $2 for a whole bottle.
They won't cut her off or anything?
This is awesome.
Yeah, that's the one perk to being old. If you want enough drugs to shut off your emotions, they won't assume you'll try to OD or anything.
Yeah, they said that when I wanted sleeping pills.
It's so bullshit. Like, even if you wanted to do that, it's like none of their business. Shit, it's really hitting now.
Oh yeah, I feel it too. It's like Percocet, but not as good.
You could say that about any painkiller. You want to watch Mythbusters now?
I am nowhere near fucked up enough to watch Mythbusters.
We might have something left to fix that.
Why the fuck do you want to watch Mythbusters
I fucking
so
love
bad?
Mythbusters, bro.
I
Fuck
don't know. It's
this.
the only thing on when I skip.
Okay, give me something good.
You want to try a mystery pill? I'm not even looking at the label, but I'll crush it up.
Mystery pill? What if it hurts me?
Dude, you're viked up. You're good.
Alright, fuck it. Line it up.
Is it good?
Oh my god, what did I do? I don't feel anything.
Really? She always has the strongest shit.
What if it's just a Claritin or something?
No, my mom
Snorting
barely has
Claritin.
allergies. Let me read the label. Metoprolol, generic for beta-log.
They won't show
Beta
Nicole.
lock.
They
It
only
should say
show
what it's
Jekka.
for, right?
It says, used for high blood pressure or tightness of chest.
You had me do a line of beta blocker? Oh god, it's hitting.
There's a name for it? How'd you know that?
The chemistry teacher told us about it last year.
Missed that class. That was the last pill, too. My mom must take a lot of these.
I'm like deflating in my own body. How wound up is your mom to always need these?
We don't really talk about that. She just comes home and yells at me.
I would yell at you too. Why the fuck didn't you tell me it was a beta blocker?
I think you're missing the point
Wait,
of the
what is a
mystery
beta
pill.
I
blocker?
took it with Vicodin, Nicole. Call 911.
Dude, you're gonna be fine. Worst case scenario, you pass out.
Why do I feel like a guy's told me that before?
Chest pains. One pill left, just gotta get up these stairs. The women at Ross are so goddamn difficult.
Damn, Jekka, you're out cold.
Nicole, why are you home? And why's all my medicine on the floor?
Oh shit, hey mom, we were feeling sick, so we took a bunch of your pills.
I don't have time for excuses. Just where's my beta lock?
Beta lock. What do you need that for?
Oh no, our mom's gonna
I'm
die.
having a heart attack. Why is the bottle empty?
My fucking god. Jekka was having a heart attack too.
Oh god. Everything's getting
No!
dark. Call 911.
No!
Okay, mom.
No!
Mom?
What the fuck? Mom? Fuck, where's the phone?
No, this is depressing. This is sad. No!
So, how was the
Ethan looks
funeral?
better as a girl.
When is expected?
Meaning?
My aunt pulled out a gun.
Weird. That's somehow not the most shocking thing you've told me in the last week.
Yeah, so there's this huge life insurance payout. All the alimony is going to me and my brother, tons of paperwork, and none of it's worth any of the hassle.
'Cause you can never replace her with money?
No, there's a fucking trust fund and I can't touch it till I'm 35. All we get is a monthly stipend. I can't move to LA or anything.
Nicole, this might be a weird question, but did you cry at all after your mom died?
No, but I used it to get out of some stuff. Does that count?
You seriously need to be on something.
I am.
Something other than Xanax and Percocet.
I have Vicodin too now.
Do you really not get how sad this is, or are you just fucking with me?
Can it be both?
Again, like, I'm sorry it went down like that. I was passed out and I couldn't really... It's probably a lot to handle.
Yeah, no shit.
That's what I mean. Shouldn't you go to a therapist or talk to someone?
Is this gonna be a thing where you break down and cry for me, or are you doing this to make you feel better?
Can it be both?
I'm going to class where you headed, Nicole.
We're gonna keep skipping. Fuck theater. Ethan is the
I wonder what the guy
femboy we
from
didn't
40 Banks
ask for,
is
but the
doing
one we needed.
Oh, hey Nicole, you over here too?
Oh,
You.
great.
Yeah, I just like, I couldn't even handle whatever was going on in class and stuff, and I just had to break loose from it all, you know? Like, I don't know, these teachers.
Jekka is a real one. We love
That was
Jekka.
the longest
all right,
possible
everybody
way
here,
to
we
say
love
you're
Jekka.
also skipping.
Oh no, like yeah, hey, I like your shirt.
Okay.
It looks kind of deep. Is there like any sort of meaning behind it?
Dude, how the fuck should I know?
You picked it out, I thought, you know.
I go to the store, it looks nice, I buy it, and not for an artistic conversation with someone dressed like a Bad Religion fan.
Oh, well, hold up. I'm not really like a Bad Religion fan. I only like maybe like 4 of their albums.
I'm real happy for you.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool that you know about them. You like a lot of rock?
That was the most weekend dad question you
Crispin
could
still
possibly ask
Crispin,
me.
dude.
What's that mean exactly?
What's going on out here?
Torture.
Oh, fuck
hey,
Megan.
What's up?
I'm just on my way back from the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, cool. I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no, it's like mega fucking cool. Is there like a thing with it, like a story?
Actually, there kind of is. It's, well, I don't want to waste your time.
No, I got time. I'm hanging out.
Dumb fucking bitch.
So it was custom made, and
Yeah,
it was
fuck you,
basically a
Megan.
whole story on my journey with, like, finding myself.
They should make a game show where a guy eats everything in a vending
This is
machine.
one of those dating games without nudity. What's
If
the
he
point?
loses-
Why would I want nudity? Why would I want that? These are high schoolers. What?
He's gotta like take his shirt off at the pool or something.
I'm so dead.
Then there's a bunch of hot girls in the pool laughing at his imperfections.
Can't. What do I do?
Okay, Ari, what is it?
Wait, what? I didn't.
Bitch, do not play this game with me.
Is this like an ending where
Okay,
like
I'm
everyone
just
hates
sitting here
Nicole
to-
because
Shut
she's
the
a
fuck
bitch?
up. What is it?
Okay, well, I'm supposed to be in physics right now, but there's this project due, and I have literally nothing.
Yeah, so wait, this doesn't make sense.
What doesn't?
If you cared about the class this much, wouldn't you have done at least some of it?
It's not the grade. The teacher's just gonna, like, yell at me in front of everybody.
I like your
They
shirt.
do it
aka
because
he's
they
only looking at
care,
the booth.
not because they're paid shitty and weren't smart enough to work at a
That's
university.
true. That is what he was
You
probably
think their
doing.
salary determines how smart they are? Isn't it just a number on paper?
They think our grades determine how smart we are. Let's see how the fuck they like it.
Okay, but that doesn't solve my problem. I've been here for the last 10 minutes and I can't think of any good excuse.
Is it like a 2-day project or a 3-week project?
What did I come back to?
Huh.
You missed the movie. You missed the movie, Void. We finished the movie. It was a good movie. Now we're on to greener pastures.
A problem that lasts more than 3 weeks. Could you pass for pregnant?
I hope not.
What works for me usually.
What are you talking about, Uncle Gums? Yeah, so most of these games started in Japan. Everything was about school. What are you talking about? This is class of 09. I'm pretty sure like an American made this. What? What are you on about?
Is saying I have depression, but you can't use that.
This is just
Why
an
not?
edgy game.
Because I use that. If too many kids start saying it, it won't work anymore.
All right, I'm just gonna go to class and get yelled at. This sucks.
Or you could drop out and live in a methadone clinic. How would I pitch a game show to Spike TV?
You there! Hold it!
Here we go. Wait,
How could you run this fast?
Don't make me call security!
hey, you dropped something. Whoa! That is a shit ton of cocaine. I wonder if it's real.
You just wait till I call your parents!
Shit,
Pick it up! Pick it up, Nicole!
Hey, Miss Lynn. Rough day at work? What's going on with Braxton?
None of your business. Why aren't you in class?
Oh, I was just on my way to the bathroom.
You came all the way out to the main foyer on the way to the bath.
Someone should make a game. That's true. Someone should make a game like this with lolcows. That would be kind of interesting, actually. I feel like that'd be funny. Greener pastures. That would actually be a good idea.
What do we need, bathroom GPS now?
Tell me what class you're in right now.
Civics? It's okay, I'm going now. Don't worry.
I'll walk with you.
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
I insist.
Wow, you gonna ask me out after?
On a date? Why would I do that?
Wait, you're not a guy teacher. Sorry, let's go.
And as I hope you remembered,
Kyler
today
died.
is the final day for submitting your community service
Mr. Katz
sponsor.
changed.
If you don't get those hours in, you cannot graduate.
Oh my god.
Nicole, so nice of you to join us.
I tell you to kill yourself in your garage, but you probably only have a 2-bedroom condo with your pets.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I trust the rest of you will be taking the community service hours seriously.
I guess.
You guess? Kelly, who's your sponsor?
I'm volunteering for the county police department.
Wow, that's lame.
Something you'd like to add, Nicole?
Yeah, why would you help the people who screw us over with speeding tickets?
The office is really close to my house. I don't have to drive or anything.
So you're gonna fuck the rest of us over just so you can save on gas money?
What did I say about the F word in this class?
Sorry, bitch.
Are we just supposed to drive as fast as we want? The police are here to keep us safe.
Is that why a ticket's $200? They're keeping my safe. Holy shit.
Huh. Funny that a girl so critical of our legal system is failing civics.
Funny how you teach the most expensive car you could ever afford.
All right, Nicole. If you're so in tune with the needs of the
shit.
people, how about your cause?
My what?
Your cause? Your sponsor for the community service hours? You've had 2 weeks
Sen,
to set
she's
something
a
up.
child.
Now tell me with who?
Sen. Depression as an excuse, commit charity fraud. Uh-oh. Dude, wait, we could just go down the evil route, like complete evil route. We killed her mom, then we commit charity fraud. Uh-oh. There should be no adults with any children. None. I think we should keep being evil. We're responsible for our mom's death. Maybe we could commit charity fraud. This is awesome. Maybe we become like evil. Maybe we become evil. Hateful fat belly. I think that's what we got to do.
It's
Get the charity fraud.
It's like a non-profit.
Pull a
A
completionist.
nonprofit what?
A non-profit charity.
A non-profit charity for what?
A cause. You wanted it for a cause, right?
What is the cause?
A healthy cause, so people are healthy.
And how do they make them healthy?
Medicine.
So, pharmaceuticals. What's the name of this pharmaceutical nonprofit?
Ooh, gotta get back to you on that one.
You signed up for a charity and don't even know the name of it?
It was kind of long. I don't have it in front of me. But it was definitely a charity and definitely for medication to the underprivileged.
Where is it?
Bitch, no one asked you.
I was asking.
You're aware you'll need to fill out a form with the location of
I'm
this
joking,
charity,
obviously.
right?
Calm down.
Just so we know it's not made up.
Yeah, totally. I'll get all that for you next class.
It was due today.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Is the charity gonna disappear because I didn't get it in on time?
If you're fine with your grade taking a 10% hit, then be my guest. My policy on all late work.
Dude, you need to stop watching C-SPAN.
How did you know what I watch at lunch?
You just seem like a rules fan.
I hope everyone here is a rules fan. This is civics.
If rules did anything, wouldn't rape and murder stop happening?
It stops most of it.
Okay, let's tell all the rape and murder victims that. I'm sure it'll make them feel better.
Get your charity in next class and hope I don't fail you for the year.
God failed you for your entire life.
So then my mom's like, he's too old to date you. And I just ask, are you gonna buy me alcohol at 1 in the morning?
Exactly.
Like, I thought you were supposed to
We're not
look
even
out for me, Mom.
hanging out
You
with
don't give me what I
Jekka
want,
anymore.
I'll find
She's
someone
done
who
with
will.
us.
Dude, totally. We
She's
turned
so
15
done with
and they're
us.
entirely clueless to our needs.
And getting locked in this bitch 8 hours a day means I need the edge off. Is everyone's mom a bitch, or is it just us?
Jekka hates her mom, so I guess everyone?
Where is Jekka?
Probably doing something dumb as shit, like school.
Hey guys, what's good?
Tyler!
Why do you always come up to us at lunch?
Will you shut the fuck up and let me talk?
Bye then.
No, all right. I just wanted to know if you have people setting
Kyler!
up the county's worship festival next weekend.
County's worship festival? Is that like Jesus and shit?
Do we look like the type of girls who would go to church?
No, it's not like super religious. It's just like a county fair.
So what do you want to know?
Okay, there's this really hot girl on the organizing committee, and I need to get on it. So if you know any religious people, just tell them I want to join.
Do we look like the type of girls who know girls who go to church?
Who's the girl?
I can't tell you that. You might try to ruin it.
All of this sounds like an excuse to come up and talk to us.
Yeah, are you lonely?
What? No. All right, whores. Fuck you then.
I think he was lonely.
Like we would even know people who set up church functions.
I barely know people at this school in general anymore.
Did your friends transfer?
No, I always hook up with my friends' boyfriends, so they don't want to talk anymore.
Oh, that's why we get along.
Emily, you bitch. What the
No, I've just never
fuck?
liked a guy enough to the point of calling him my boyfriend. Good to know you're into that.
I'm like a charity for guys sick of their girlfriends.
Charity. Fuck, I still have to do that.
Do what?
I made
Jekka
up a
might
fake
have
pharmaceutical
fucked
charity for
herself
civics,
up,
and now I
dude.
gotta
Fuck.
either find a real one or just make up better lies for the fake one.
Both sound like a lot of effort.
No kidding.
Or you could start your own charity, then you're not lying.
That sounds like more work than both options put together.
Fuck no. You think people actually work at those charity things? They just vacay in Florida and write it off as a conference.
How would you know?
My fucking piece of shit dad who I want to kill works for a charity business.
Is there... Okay, we want to explore that one. No, but that's actually a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, and did you hear about Braxton? He tried selling a brick in school.
No, I had no idea. To who?
Probably a teacher with a coke problem, because I don't know any kid who could afford that.
Where would he even...
Hey, if it isn't my favorite gym student.
Hey,
Never
our
dressed out when
favorite
we did it. How are we
pedophile.
your favorite students?
Oh, I know what you're doing. You want to stay looking nice for your favorite gym teacher.
Why would we care about that?
I hear how you girls talk about older men, and quite frankly, I support it.
You want to say that in front of the principal?
Yeah, and it's older men, not ancient men.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're looking for an expensive good time.
How many times this month has he tried asking us out?
3. But yeah, where would Braxton even get a brick of coke?
I think his friend's cousin's in MS-13.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's probably no big deal. Everyone's a little drive from PG County.
You going to class?
Nah, I'm going home. It's 11:30. Been here long enough.
We're just not doing school no more.
Okay,
We just
so
don't do
I need a
it.
charity, a way to ditch this fat-ass brick, and money in general. Let's see. I can't just sell the coke, because then they'll go looking for me. I can never kill 2 birds with 1 stone. God, this shit feels so good on my gums, too.
Oh my
tried before, but
God.
I don't know if it'd mix well with my mom's Vicodin. How is this a prescription med? It feels as good as the street drug. I got it. Where's my laptop? How would I word this? How to free face.
Oh yeah, we're going down the... Do I gotta click the Google search? I'm feeling lucky. Is there another one I can click? No. I have to click Google
Now,
search.
I'm told if you didn't get your community service causes in last time, you better have them today.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hey, oh, where's Mr. Katz?
Today, I'm filling in for Mr. Katz as he had a medical issue he needed to take care of.
So I had another 2 days to think of a charity. God damn it.
You think because
Gamma.
I'm subbing today, I won't
Black
enforce your
parade
teacher's
poster? Is that a
deadlines?
thing?
Don't forget, I'm your principal.
Oh my.
And speaking of deadlines,
Oh my.
Mr. Katz took extra care to remind me of your assignment in particular, Nicole. It's your last day to submit or you failed this class for the year. So what do you have for me?
I have my charity.
What charity might that be? I was told it had to do with pharmaceuticals, so let's not stray too far from any
Fucking
prior
Hunter.
narrative.
Oh, fuck!
Whatever. The name of my charity is Medicine Rocks.
Medicine Rocks?
Yeah, it's a charity that helps get prescription drugs to the underprivileged in PG County.
Why haven't I heard of this charity?
I don't know, PG County's far?
Not that far.
Well, they're really underfunded, so they can't get the word out. Wanted to volunteer for something that could actually use some help.
Oh yeah, we
What's
did
that
get
supposed
Lynn's,
to mean?
Lynn's
Bitch, you know what
tits
the
back.
fuck it means.
Girls! I'll have to look them up sometime then. They'd have a website, wouldn't they?
No, they don't really have anything on the internet because they're underfunded and underprivileged. Not everyone has the technology us well-funded whites do, Miss Lynn.
What do you mean by that?
If you Google them, you're racist.
She got you there.
Hush! Well, I have to say I'm pleasantly
got you
surprised
there.
with you, Nicole. Here's your hour sheet. You'll need 25 hours in the next 6 weeks, with signatures.
Yeah, okay.
We operate under the honor system, but don't think I won't keep my eye on you.
Oh, I'm wet.
What was that?
Nothing. Hey, let's see you fail one of these other losers.
Anyone else have a charity for me?
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for you. Since when do you take elective gym?
It's the easiest class ever. You just be skinny and
Check
get
his
an A.
bag.
Get sexually harassed by the gym coach.
No, he doesn't do that for the seniors. He thinks we're old enough to tell our parents or something.
Ew, I wouldn't tell my parents at any age.
Yeah, that's like way too embarrassing.
Imagine telling your mom a 50-year-old man wants to eat a Lunchable out of your cleavage.
Exactly. Parents and sex are
What
two
the fuck?
entirely different worlds. Unless you're in Arkansas.
The only way I tell is for a pity dinner at Red Lobster.
High bar. So what do you want?
Oh yeah, I have a project I need help with.
Nicole, that MySpace girl isn't even fun to bully anymore.
No, not that. Another project.
Project for what?
For school.
Since when the fuck do you do any project for school?
Since I got a really awesome idea for it, but I need you to bring some stuff over to my house.
Okay, what is it?
I need baking soda, a Zippo lighter, some really tiny Ziplocs, and one of your parents' serving spoons.
Are you in chemistry now?
No, civics.
Where the hell am I gonna get really tiny Ziplocs?
Is your mom into jewelry? She would have those lying around.
Okay,
We're
so
becoming a drug
Ziploc,
dealer.
serving spoon, lighter, what else?
Baking soda, a whole box of it.
Baking soda.
Can't tell if Nicole's
Okay, I'll
trolling
see you
if
after
she's gay for
school.
lid.
Thanks.
She's
I'll explain
gay.
later.
How long is it gonna take to find this shit?
Hey, sweet cheeks, you got a minute?
Miss Lynn said you're not allowed in the girls' locker room.
She don't need to know. Hey, quick question for you.
What?
Are you familiar with Lunchables chicken shake-ups?
Thanks for coming. I know it was super short notice.
Yeah, so what do you need all this shit for?
Okay, don't freak out.
You found it?
Was this yours or something?
No, there's a
Dude,
rumor
another
going around
one, let's
some
go.
gay kid lost a huge thing of coke at our school.
That Braxton kid just ditched it in front of me while running from school security.
And you didn't think, oh, that's a lot of illegal drugs, maybe more trouble than they're worth.
Since when are we afraid of the law?
I'm not talking about the law, I'm talking about MS-13's name on the side of the fucking bag. They're gonna kill you if they find out.
How do you know who MS-13 is?
One of my friend's cousins was in MS-13.
I guess everyone's friend's cousin's in MS-13 now. And no way it's MS-13. Why would a gang put their name on their drugs?
What if it was supposed to be delivered to them?
What shitty-ass drug dealer would keep their customers' names in writing?
A really fucking
That's true.
stupid one?
That's
stupid
true.
enough to bring this to a public school?
All right, don't worry about it. They won't even know we had it when we're finished.
Finished with what?
You brought the supplies, right?
Hello, Clover.
Yeah,
Welcome in.
You brought me here to cook crack?
Yeah, what else is baking soda for?
I don't know, baking?
Dude, why are you freaking out? We've had drugs before.
Yeah, perks and robo, not go to jail drugs.
Okay, just let me borrow your stuff. I need the community service hours.
Jekka
What's
is not
making
having it
crack
with
do
us.
for the community?
Nothing. Selling crack's another story.
We live in cul-de-sacs. Who's gonna buy this?
I'm not selling it here.
Oh my god, this is gonna ruin my parents' serving spoon.
Just buy another one.
It's from Tiffany.
Why would you bring a Tiffany serving spoon to make crack?
You never told me what it was for.
Look, calm down. This will take like an hour at most.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're getting the hang of this. We filled so many baggies.
But how do we know if it's good?
The guy on the internet said
We're
if
just
you
getting
break
Jekka
one of the little
involved.
shards, it should give a really nice snap.
That was bad.
Try another one.
Oh, it worked.
So it's good enough.
God, my gums are still numb from rubbing this shit.
It's good, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
I want to try Coke for real, but I feel like I'd kill someone on it.
Oh, I just don't want to OD, but good to know your potential.
All right, the whole
Good to
room
know
smells like
your
burnt plastic,
potential.
so I think we made enough today.
My parents are gonna be so mad when they see this spoon.
Just leave it here. It's better lost than ruined.
That's true.
Okay, I gotta go to PG County now. Can you give me a ride?
I'm not driving to PG County, Nicole. What if my car gets stolen?
Oh, so you'll freebase crack but won't drive through a black neighborhood? What are you, Ronald Reagan?
I helped you with your community service project. You won't guilt me into anything.
Okay, just drive me to the Franconia station. I'll take the metro.
Fine, but I'm not driving you back.
No problem. I'll have plenty for a cab when I'm done. Should have looked up how to
Jekka's too good to
actually
be here.
sell
She
drugs
should not be
before I
here.
came out here. Hey, what's up?
What you got?
You wanna buy some crack? Damn, I did sound like a cop, huh?
What? You just said want to buy some crack?
Hey, Mo.
What you need?
What you got?
I got rocks, bricks, white Legos.
How much?
100 for the baggie.
Here you go.
Thanks. Oh, one more thing.
What?
Could you sign my community service hours sheet? I'll give you an extra rock.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
okay.
fake name. It's fine.
All right, peace.
Peace.
$100 and a 2-hour signature. I think this is gonna work out. cool.
Cool. Dude, PG County is
now that
awesome.
I've called roll, I just wanted to apologize for my absence. I know you've all been working very hard on your community service assignment.
Has everything been okay?
Not to get too far
What's
into
12?
detail, but
It's
I've
police.
been having some personal
12
health
is the
issues arise
is a word
and
people
have
use to
needed time
say
away from
like
my
it's the
teaching
police.
duties.
Oh, well, we hope you're all right.
I don't give a shit.
Here. Oh, is attendance over? Sorry.
So nice of you to join us. Late as always.
Fuck you. You've been gone the last 3 classes.
He had a medical issue.
Yeah, I do too. It's called liking post-rock. No one rolls out the red carpet for me.
Just have a seat, Nicole.
You can have this dick, bitch. Dude, why are you freaking out?
All right, Nicole. You act like you own the place, so I assume you're a top of the class in community hours?
I might be.
Pull out your sheet then. Let's see what our star student has for us.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Of course. As I expected, you... Wait, how many is this?
I don't know. Lost count.
16, 18... 22 hours?
I only have 3.
All the signatures are different. Different ink used every time. It's only been a week and a half and you're 90% done.
I'm kind of awesome like that.
I'm kind of awesome like that.
Shockingly surprised, Nicole. Good to see you really took the initiative for getting these hours.
And aside from just the hours, I'm really building a reputation in the community. Anytime someone's in need, they know who to call.
Quite the turnaround indeed. All right.
Dude, we're
who else
becoming
has
a
their
drug
sheets to
dealer.
show?
Let's go.
Nah. What do you mean, nah? Why not?
It's gay.
Excuse me? What does helping the community have to do with one's sexuality?
It has to do with it's gay.
You think that way now, but go above and beyond for this. Get 50 hours. You'll get a framed certificate from the National Honor Society.
Why would anyone want that?
It means you really made a difference in life. For years, you can hold on to it, show it to your grandkids one day.
Who would do that? Yeah, imagine you're 80 and you haven't accomplished anything beyond a
It's
community
gay.
service hour sheet.
All right, all right. Who else has a sheet for me?
Nicole, I'm busy. Well, what is it?
Oh, good, so I can leave?
No, why were you sent?
Maybe he is part
One
of
the security
MS-13.
people said I was violating the dress code.
Well, it looks like there's a gun on your sweatshirt, so yes, take it off.
I don't really have anything under this.
Then turn it inside out and get back to class.
Ew, how do I turn a hoodie inside out? It's gonna be weird and itchy.
You really don't have anything on under that?
Like a sport bra?
Well, we can't just have you in that.
Are you sure? I think your gym teacher would love it.
Please, Nicole, I'm dealing with enough as it is right now.
What's the big deal over a drawing of a gun on my hoodie?
Have you already forgotten Virginia Tech?
Oh, so some Asian guy shoots up a school and now we can't wear cool hoodies anymore?
It could promote the wrong message.
Who's gonna think I would shoot up a school? He was only a mass shooter because he's weird and ugly. I'm kind of the opposite of that.
All right, fine. Wear it for the rest of the day, but don't bring it to school again.
Whatever.
Oh, one more thing. I almost forgot.
What?
I've been told of your quick turnaround in civics. Congratulations on your hours.
Oh, yeah, don't mention it.
A night and day difference in no time at all, really. Where'd you find the motivation for it?
I don't know. The community, I guess.
The community. You love the people?
Oh
that
yeah,
much
we
now?
love the people.
Yeah.
Look me in the eye and say that.
What are you, my dog?
Is she talking about dress code or
Is there
tease her
something
out?
you'd like to tell me?
He's
Nicole?
right.
Could I tell you to fuck off?
You're free to go. I'll be watching.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hey Nicole, what's up? What's
Titty
good?
supremacy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I just wanted to ask if you were busy this weekend.
Okay, why?
I gotta do a video for a class project and was kind of wondering if you could be in it.
Why can't you ask the other 30 people who take the class with you?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna flake on me.
And a girl who doesn't take the class, doesn't even like you, she's gonna come through.
You don't like me?
I hate you.
Dude, like, quit, like, you're always kidding around and stuff. You're crazy though, it's cool.
I'm not laughing. No girl randomly recruited for your class video will ever want to fuck you.
Whoa, quit jumping around and shit.
What's the end game then? You're gonna awkwardly go up to a girl just to be friends?
Well, I mean, friends can have a lot of definitions to it.
Is there a definition where you blow your brains out with a shotgun while I sit and watch?
Damn,
What
Nicole.
the fuck? Why would you do that?
What else are friends for?
All right, Sully, don't miss too much.
Somebody?
Yeah, and she wouldn't want to fuck you either.
Bro, you're acting wild. How can you even say something like that?
Hey, sorry, I got held up in math.
Jekka, would you fuck Crispin?
Ew, no.
See, no one wants to fuck you.
You guys are just, man, you guys are wild.
Fuck off and leave.
Okay, I'll see you around, guys.
What the fuck are you
You
talking
tell
to
him,
him
Jekka.
for?
Dude, I don't know. I was alone and he came up to me. You know they get brave when we're alone. What was the holdup?
I was flirting with my teacher.
For business or pleasure?
He's 50, what do you think? I was trying to get an A minus.
Cool, yeah. I might finish with an A for the year in civics at the rate I'm going.
He bought it?
He doesn't have to buy anything. They're real signatures.
I'm amazed you haven't been killed yet.
Oh my god, if you just keep to yourself, no neighborhood's all that dangerous.
You're not keeping to yourself, you're selling crack.
Yeah, and PG loves me for it, so there's no reason to kill me.
Okay, we'll see.
Dude, you're such a hater. You sound like Bitch Lynn right now.
What'd Bitch Lynn do this time?
I got called in over my Bape hoodie, and then she got all on my ass over doing well in civics.
Why wouldn't she be happy about that?
She thinks I'm cheating by not actually doing community service. It's like suspicious or whatever.
You're not actually doing community service?
Yeah, I am.
You're selling drugs in PG County. How does that help their community?
I have really good prices.
Giving pregnant
really
women
good
2 for 1 on crack
prices.
rocks doesn't benefit the country.
Oh, what? So now pregnant women have less rights than the rest of us?
No, okay.
Oh
do
no,
whatever the fuck
dude!
you
Wait,
want.
she's gonna run
That's
out
what I
of.
planned
She's
on.
gonna run
Wanna
out of
come
drugs.
with me tonight?
I'd rather date my ugly math teacher.
How would you rather do that?
Because if the police show up, I won't be the one
They're
getting
gonna get
arrested.
mad 'cause she.
Man, I was gonna cut
She
you in
doesn't
and
have any more
everything.
drugs.
All right, then suit yourself.
So you in school or?
Yeah, that's what the hour sheet's for. After tonight, I'll probably be all done.
Cool. Yeah, I thought you got out to prison or some shit.
Right? But no, I'm too white and pretty to go to jail.
Hey, the fuck, bitch, you wild saying that shit. You wild, you anything.
What, do you want me to lie?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh. Well, I got packs to move, so if you could...
Nah, yeah, I'll see you some other time with it.
Damn, Croc's gotta be awesome if it has this many repeat customers. Is this a cop? Hey, if you're a cop, do you have to tell me that you're a cop? White guy buying rocks in PG? Yeah, you're definitely a cop.
I'm not a cop.
Wait, you sound familiar. Is that Mr. Katz?
Keep your voice down.
Did Miss Lynn send you to spy on me?
No, just take the money and let me leave with it.
Holy fuck, you weren't missing class because you're sick. You're a crackhead.
I said keep it down.
Oh, Mr. Katz is a
if you wanna
crackhead.
buy, no problem, but are you allowed to sign my hour sheet?
This was your charity?
Yeah, I sell shit for cheap. I'm the great white hope of PG County.
I thought it was a pharmaceutical charity. Medicine rocks?
Yeah, as in crack rocks, duh.
That's downright evil. Wait till I tell the school board you're cheating on your hours.
Wait till I tell the school board you're buying Ready Rock off one of your students.
Fine. We'll both keep our mouths shut. Now give me the stuff.
Done deal. Here you go.
Freeze!
Oh, shit.
A little midnight marketplace here?
How'd you let the cops tail you?
Actually, sweetheart, the cops tailed you. We got a tip from a school principal across the Potomac.
Shit! We got a runner!
Oh my god!
Now we gotta call in a body bag.
No!
Kill my civics teacher?
It was a calculated risk, but it paid off.
Dude, just shoot me too. I can't fucking handle this shit.
Nonsense. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you.
You waited 2 weeks to visit me?
Okay, if you're gonna be a bitch about it, I can go now.
No, I'm so bored in here. Don't go.
That's what I thought. So how's jail?
I've been trying to kill myself every day for the last 2 weeks, but there's like no options.
It's not the loony bin. There's no options at all.
Oh my god, there's no sleeping pills, no sharp objects, the sheets rip easily, and the guards walk by every hour so you can't even bleed out with the razor blades.
Wait, how long are you even serving?
The public defender was like 3 years with good behavior.
You're trying to kill yourself over 3 years? I only came here because I thought you'd be in for 20.
2 weeks in here feels like 20. There's only one TV in the whole block, and all it plays is UPN reruns.
And that's not even around anymore.
Yeah, so I'm going insane. They lock you in here to turn your brain into mush. Fucking every night you try going to bed, you just hear weird echoey moans in the distance.
Why are they moaning?
I don't know. You can't tell whether they're having sex or withdrawing from heroin.
Wow, sounds kind of like torture. But I guess
This
that's
all he
how
missed
the
so
system works
much.
to make you not so.
Here. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. So maybe Solly will get back. Because Solly missed out so much, man. Man, fuck, man. All right, I grabbed a water. Okay. We're back in it.
No crack anymore.
It's a broken ass system. They just assume we hustle for fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, aren't there other things you can do besides selling drugs?
Not for us. You're born into bullshit, no tools to get out of it, and they still want to act like it's your fault. They want to act like you want to be in jail, like you didn't know the consequence. No shit, I knew, but it's either suffer out there or suffer in here.
Yeah, you
And
tell
when you
Nicole.
get out, it's even more bullshit. PO, ankle monitor, drug test.
Dude, these
felony
episodes are
record.
so long.
It's almost like you had less problems on the inside.
It's crazy how long they are.
The system's educational. For
No wonder
everyone
it's
but
only
the
7
prisoner.
endings.
This is a maze and we're the rats. But most days you'd rather die than get to the finish. Now all I think about is dying. I guess 50 was right.
Right about what?
Is get rich or die trying. I did what I had to.
Yeah.
You're white.
You're white.
What?
You're white, Nicole. You didn't have to do anything.
That's what you think.
What I know is we live in cul-de-sacs, and you don't have to sell crack when you live in a cul-de-sac.
I
That's
didn't
true.
even totally mean
That's true.
financially. Like, my parents were mean to me and shit. It, like, makes me make bad decisions.
You sold crack to a pregnant woman because your mom was mean to you?
Yeah, sorta.
So all you did was take your little problems and turn them into someone else's bigger problems.
They weren't little to me.
You better turn Islamic and pray the judge agrees with that.
Can white people be Islam?
I don't know. Look, I gotta go. I'll see you next week, maybe.
Oh, wait, no, don't go! I always thought I had a bad memory.
Oh, it's the ending.
Until I spent 2 years in jail. No one has a bad memory. Some are just more distracted than others. And aside from really cool fights breaking out, there aren't a ton of distractions in jail. I haven't had a visitor in 16 months. You go by months when you're locked in here. And you're left with your thoughts as your only entertainment. See, I went in rolling my eyes, oh yeah, I'll learn. But they eventually break you down into this lame self-reflection no matter how hard you fight it. But there's no psychologists in here.
Nicole
no
finally
therapists
facing
in
consequences
here,
of
no
her actions.
nothing.
True.
So yeah, I feel like I've changed, but what if I'm getting worse? Every now and then I'm reminded what Jekka was trying to say last time she visited me. Every new inmate's story kind of paints the picture. One had to feed their kids. Another was forced in a gang. Some girl had to kill her husband. All I wanted to do was fill out an hours sheet. So, compared to everyone else, I guess it was kind of messed up in the long run. Maybe that's my lesson. 2 years ago, I never would have considered I'm wrong. I really have changed. Now to just serve my time, get back in society, maybe make some new friends, and buy a gun to murder my fucking principal with. I'd shoot her in the legs first, watch her cry for
my
mercy
God.
before I finish her off. Change feels pretty good.
Damn, Nicole. Yeah, the barbed wire tats are kind of sick. I can't even lie. All right. Different numbers. Sorry, sis. Not sure if they let you have your phone in jail, but I guess you'll see this when they let you out. Since you're an adult now, I sold all your furniture. Thrifted your clothes at that... What? Thrifted your clothes at the shop in Arlington? And have been renting out your room on Craigslist. You can visit every now and then, but you do not have a home here, so find a job in your own place when you get out. Recession shouldn't make it too hard. This is her mom, maybe? This is her mom, maybe? Maybe. Possibly. Should we go back to it and do depression as an excuse and see if that does something? Should we do that? Or should we start new game and go a different route? Should we what's up, Gamma? Oh yeah, mom died. Mom died. You're right. That is her brother. Yeah, sorry, sis. Yeah, you're right. I forgot we killed her mom. I forgot we killed her mom. Good times, though. We killed Mr. Katz and her mom and sold drugs. That was pretty awesome. we go down the depression route.
About that. See, I've sort of been going through a lot right now.
Of course. Let's hear it. Let's hear another marvelous excuse from Nicole.
I've been diagnosed with clinical depression, so I haven't really gotten out of bed much lately.
Depression?
Yeah, it's from all the PTSD and some other letters.
It's that bad? You couldn't at least think of a community service sponsor?
Well, I tried a couple times, but when I did, I just started cutting myself.
Why?
Because I'm a burden on everyone around me, and the community would be better off if I was dead.
Oh, jeez.
That's really not good.
Oh, no. Am I bringing the mood down? Sorry. If anyone has a gun I could borrow, I could just take care of myself now.
A gun?
Shit, I left mine at home today.
Oh my gosh.
Shit,
Do
I
you need
left
someone
mine
to
at
talk
home.
to?
I could've
No,
helped her.
I don't want to bother anybody. Unless it's for a gun I can use to blow my worthless fucking brains out.
Okay, Nicole, this is not for the classroom. I think you need to go to the counselor's office.
But don't I need a community service sponsor?
We can worry about that later. Just go to the counselor.
Okay. And you're sure you don't want me to kill myself? Because I will if you want me to. I'll fire it right in my mouth. My nose will bleed like the chocolate river from Willy Wonka. No, please don't kill yourself. Right, Mr. Katz?
Well...
What the fuck?
No, we don't want you to kill yourself. Just go.
Hose.
Well, maybe.
Oh, Nicole, come in.
Oh no, he's
Your
got
civics
two.
teacher told me you'd be visiting. Have a seat.
Sure, but I thought these were one-on-one sessions. What's she doing here?
Normally they are. However, I thought I'd try something different given you're both here for the same reason.
What reason?
Depression.
You bitch!
Nicole, I understand you're going through a lot right now, but that's no excuse for lashing out at Ari.
Sorry, won't happen again. Not like she did anything to deserve it, right?
Ari, using an
Yeah,
I
Hunter's a
statement,
homie, dude. He
please tell
wants to help
Nicole
us.
how that made you feel.
This'll be good.
I feel like you might not be considering my own situation too.
That's very good, thank you. Now, Nicole, please
Ari, are
respond
you
using
actually
your own I
depressed?
feel statement. Go ahead.
Ari, I feel you're a conniving fucking bitch. How's that?
This is going to be a long session.
Nicole, wait.
What? Need another excuse to steal?
No. Well, no, it's just. What if I wasn't making it up?
Making what up?
At first, I went to class thinking I'd lie about the depression, but after talking to the counselor, I'm starting to realize there's something I actually am depressed about.
Okay, cool. Talk to him about it.
I can't.
All right, fine. Fuck off then. Bye.
Wait!
What is it?
It's something about me. Something I really can't let him know or he'll tell my parents.
What are you, gay?
What? How did you know? I've never told anyone that.
She's
Dude,
gay.
Look at your hair dye. You're either gay or colorblind.
But are you okay with that?
I mean, I wouldn't use that color, but do what you want.
Not that. I meant that other thing.
Are we in Nebraska now? No one cares if you're gay anymore.
Are you sure?
This is the most 80s conversation I've ever had.
My cousin in West Virginia's gay. He says it's horrible.
It's West Virginia. What the fuck isn't horrible there?
So around here, you really think no one will care if I'm gay?
Maybe like a weirdo or two, but everybody's gonna be like, look at that asshole. We're in a white-ass high school 10 minutes from the Capitol. This is such a non-issue now.
But gay marriage isn't legal here.
Were you looking to get married?
I don't know if I'd ever want to get married.
So why do you care? And by the time you do, it'll probably be legal anyway.
I'm not that optimistic when it comes to our government.
Ari, you're white. You could be triple gay and the government's still gonna worry about you.
You really think so?
Oh, hey, Nicole, you still hanging around out here? Did I tell you that's a cool shirt, by the way?
Look, hey, Crispin, you wanna hear something about Ari?
Oh my god, don't!
Ari's gay.
She's gay?
Yeah, like lesbian gay.
Oh, that's cool. Is there like another part to the story, or?
Go down to the cafeteria, you'll find it there.
Oh, it's like a mystery. That's pretty cool. You're so creative inside.
All this time, I thought this would be the end of my life.
If you lived in Texas, it would be, but this is civilization, dude.
Well, I'll
Rip
see you around
Texans.
somewhere. And thanks a lot, Nicole. I feel
Rip anyone
kinda
living in Texas.
free for once.
Fuck off, bitch. You still stole my excuse. Now I have to think of a new one.
You didn't start depression, Nicole.
I never said that, but I started using depression as an excuse at that school. No one was doing that before me, and now that she took it, everybody's gonna water it down.
Do you feel like you're getting to a point where the excuses for not doing homework are more effort than the homework itself?
I don't know, hold on. What's another mental disorder I could pull off?
Quite a few.
Yeah, but whatever I pick, I'll need to research at least a little, right?
No, you don't. Mental illnesses are like horoscopes. You just look up symptoms that loosely fit your personality.
Holy shit, where's my laptop? Oh, wait!
Schizophrenia, good choice.
No, I forgot to tell you what happened after the counselor.
Why am I getting
Ari
called
came
out
of
for
the
looking
closet to me in the middle of the hallway.
Closet with a glass door. I thought everyone knew that.
Yeah, that's what I said. She thought it was like this huge deal.
Well, wouldn't it be? What if someone homophobic knew?
Yeah, who? I don't know anyone at our school who
This
would vote
route's
for
awesome.
Obama.
Holy shit, I can't think of anyone either.
This area is like so Democrat, you're just preaching to the choir.
Yeah, no, last year this gay guy sat at our table and was immediately the most popular person there.
Because he was gay, or?
I mean, kinda. He quoted Amanda's show a lot. I guess he was funny.
And no one gave him shit or anything?
I mean, Kyler came up to us, but everyone was like, what's his problem?
That's exactly what I told her.
Well, as long as she's happy, like, whatever, right?
I'm so happy for her. So happy I have to see her ass every week with the counselor now.
And I wanted to say, Ari, how proud I am that you've been able to come to terms with your sexual orientation and openly share it with the rest of your peers.
Thanks. It's just kind of liberating to tell someone I'm gay, you know?
Every chance you get.
Truthfully, you are so brave.
Liberal high school, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Everyone's been so supportive. I can't believe there was a time when being gay was so hated.
You believed it last week.
Yes, yes. Times have certainly changed.
Isn't this supposed to be a group therapy?
Is there something you'd like to add, Nicole? Just thought it'd be worth the time to spotlight the progress we've made as a society. Though we still have a very long way to go in terms of sexual identity and acceptance.
What's left to accept?
Transsexuals, for one, but also the rather silly notion of controlling other petty qualities of our partners beyond gender. Financial background, race, religion, and even age.
Here we fucking go.
Age? Why would someone have a problem with age if they're legal?
But isn't that the problem? Letting legality control law?
Oh, here he
the state law
goes.
says you can't marry another girl. But does that mean it's wrong for you to love her?
No, but I'm pretty sure age is one we, you know...
Society creates laws, but laws didn't create
Here we
society.
fucking go.
I hope both of you girls realize we should never be critical of anyone's preference regardless of what your parents or TV says. Like gender, age is just another thing on your driver's license.
How do you feel about that, Nicole? Do you have an I feel statement?
I feel like he wants to fuck children.
Yeah, but that's not true, right, counselor? Like, you wouldn't date a 15-year-old, right?
Would you date a 15-year-old?
Maybe, but I'm only 17, so it's not illegal.
I just said, going by legality means you'd be in the wrong too.
Did you say in the wrong too? As in you would date a 15-year-old?
I never said that. I'm merely open-minded enough to not doubt the romantic value of anyone of any age.
You're trying to sell a teenage girl on pedophilia using her own gayness as leverage. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Fuck your therapy. Tennis pedophile, love 15 looking bitch.
Let her go, Ari. She's just having a personal moment and needs her space.
Okay.
By the way, I didn't want to make Nicole jealous, but your hair looks absolutely beautiful today.
Actually, I'm gonna go check on her to make sure she doesn't, kill herself. Nicole, wait.
Wasn't walking.
Dude, she's gay. How are you gonna get it? Debate
like
pedophile again.
a normal
Yeah.
thing, was it?
Logical
No,
consistency.
him campaigning for that is a pretty normal thing
Yes.
around here. You didn't know?
Not that. I meant you sticking up for someone like that. I never really seen you do that.
Sticking up for who?
Me.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
This is, oh my god, this is so fucking stupid.
Kinda is.
Nicole, I've, since we started doing this group counseling together, I've actually kind of been thinking a lot about you.
But not in a weird way, right?
No, It's in a weird way. Oh my god. I really, really like you. I'm sorry. It's just you were the first person I came out to, and what you said in there, and your whole look, and I think I'm in love with you.
In love with someone you know for 2 weeks. Yeah, you're real stable.
You're not like all sketched out now, are you?
A little, but it's not like you're a man saying this.
How's it different with a man?
Men kind of have a tendency to rape and murder. I'm not sure if you've seen a TV in the last forever.
Oh god, that reminds me. I never even asked you.
Ask me why.
You, do you like girls too?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh fuck. I guess we're gonna oh fuck. Okay, we'll try it. Be full phobic. Fuck, we got people saying phobic. We got people who want it. Shit, there's like stuff happening right now, but I'm in the middle of the game. Oh no, we got 2 votes for make the girl cry. Make the gay girl cry. Do both? Well, yeah, we're gonna do both, but shit, there's like drama happening, and I think this is gonna lead to the ending soon, so we're gonna make... Okay. Since it's probably... No, we're gonna make a gay girl cry.
Oh, this shit's fun.
Fun, why?
You don't think it's weird to tell a girl you love her and then ask if she's gay?
I guess I wasn't thinking. I don't know.
So let's say I said yes, right? If you were my girlfriend, what would you do for me?
I don't know. Anything you want?
Anything? Damn. So any depraved ass shit you're just down for?
For you?
It's a rejection,
Can I
Sim.
choke
Reject
you while we make
everyone.
If you want.
Could I smack the shit out of you in public?
Yes, please.
Ah, self-esteem.
Am I too desperate?
No, not your self-esteem. My self-esteem is through the roof right now.
How come?
Because now that a girl wants me this bad, I'm like universally hot now.
But you don't...
Yeah, not really. Sorry. Not there yet.
Oh.
Look, you're probably better off.
It doesn't feel like I'm better off.
Speaking of off, you're not gonna off yourself over this, are you? Because if you do, will you leave me your eye touch?
Why the fuck would I give my eye touch to a girl rejecting me?
Sorry, it works with guys, never mind. Does this feel like a hole in your chest or what?
I feel like I'm gonna be alone forever. I don't know any girl who's gay here.
You could find out.
How?
Sext a pic of yourself to every straight girl you know. One of them's bound to be in the closet.
What? And if they're not?
Worst case scenario, they forward it to their boyfriends. He'll text back like, haha, what an idiot, but the picture will absolutely go in the rotation.
Rotation for what?
Look, I gotta go. Just forget what I said. Good luck, excuse stealer.
Yeah, fuck you, Ari. Fuck you, bitch.
Do you like Date Movie?
Is that the parody movie?
Yeah, the one with the milkshake song.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I thought so too.
No, it
but I was
wasn't.
trying to watch it online, and the movie website said it was 3 out of 10 stars.
No, Date Movie
What? It
sucks.
wasn't that bad.
I know.
No, it
I
sucks.
tried clicking 9 stars to bump it up, and it said I had to sign in.
Did you?
Who the fuck has time for that shit? I just wanted to watch the movie again.
Huh. That means all the opinions on the internet are only from weirdos with enough time to create an account.
I know, it's so dumb. Like, maybe if you fucked a bitch, you'd know a good movie when you see one.
Are you saying that hating Date Movie makes you a virgin?
I mean, basically.
No, Date Movie
I can get
sucks,
behind
bro. No.
But no, so I go on the
we're
rest of
not
the site,
defending
like, what did they
Date
think's
Movie.
a good movie? And all their 9-star
We're not
movies
defending
are so
that fucking
boring.
movie.
Have you seen The Godfather?
I've heard of it.
My dad made me watch it. I fell asleep. How is that a 9?
What else was high?
There was American History X, but I haven't seen it.
That one's cool. Kind of long, though.
What's it about?
A racist guy?
You like a movie about a racist guy?
It's like a whole moral whatever.
Weird Christian bitch.
What the hell was that?
What?
Yeah, I don't know where you got that. But so another movie was.
Oh, look who it is. It's the school bigot.
Oh,
What?
no.
Don't play dumb.
Oh,
we
no.
heard what you said.
And we heard what you did to Ari.
You'll really reject a gay girl, then have the nerve to say no one's homophobic here?
Oh, so now conversations are worth broadcasting?
I only mentioned it to one person. I didn't think it'd be a thing.
Ari told people too. You're sick, Nicole.
Pretending there isn't bigotry here. Must be nice to ignore it.
What, are you gay?
No.
Then fuck off.
You don't need to be gay to fight homophobia.
I never said she can't be gay. I said no one here would hate her for being gay.
Indifference is as bad as participation.
What the fuck did that have to do with what I just said? Do you just have a list of sayings memorized?
Actually, we have a list of 500 signatures. 500 signatures in favor of expelling you for gay bashing Ari.
Damn, that's a lot.
Where the hell did you get 500 signatures?
500
Over the
signatures
last
for
2
gay
days,
bashing Ari.
And I think it's safe to say that people have spoken.
Everyone we went up to immediately signed to fight homophobia.
Okay, kind of
The
proving
consequences
my
of
point.
my actions.
That you hate
She's
gay
just not
people?
gay.
There's such a mass homophobia problem at the school. How'd you get 500 signatures with no pushback at all?
So ignorant. The GSA club weeps for you.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready for a conversation about this.
Come on, let's get more signatures.
Homophobic? Come on, man.
Am I going crazy here?
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
this feels a little
What the hell's
over
wrong
the
with
top.
you?
Can you, like, talk to people for me and clear this up?
Hell no, not getting involved.
Oh, Ari,
Yeah?
what's this shit about me hating gay people?
I didn't tell anyone that, but they just kind of had their own conclusion.
Well, can you tell them to chill out?
Why the fuck would I do anything for you? You rejected me.
This is bullshit.
Oh, Ari, I got your picture. You did? Yeah, you looked hot as fuck in it. Oh my god, thank you. Would you want to try, like... No, sorry, I'm not there yet. Maybe in college. Dumbest advice ever. Who would advise her to randomly sext people?
Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing. Show me the picture.
No, get your own.
As you might be aware, the school's GSA has been petitioning for your immediate expulsion.
Yeah, she's got the old dog on it. The fucking
Gay
old
Straight Alliance.
old dog.
So if a gay girl asks me out, I'm just
Oh, she's
not
covering up
allowed
the
to
tits.
reject her?
I'm not exactly sure that's what they're saying. The claim is that you bullied a gay girl by downplaying homophobia.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this all became a thing because I wouldn't go out with her.
Well, I'm sorry, but that detail doesn't seem to be relevant in the documentation for this petition.
What do I have to do to prove I'm not homophobic? Make out with her on public access?
Nicole, you know the public access stations wouldn't allow that. Don't be disingenuous.
Okay, then Channel 4, 5, the CW, what?
That's not what I meant.
Well, what do I have to do?
I believe the best course of action is writing Ari a formal apology letter to—
Fuck that shit. Do you even know how I got involved with this bitch?
Language.
Do you even know how I got involved with this hoe?
Slightly better.
She stole one of my homework excuses and I got stuck in group counseling with her. Ari screwed me over first.
Nicole, this is like telling police they should arrest someone for selling you bad weed.
I wouldn't put selling a bag of stems past her either.
Look, it's either write her a letter, go to a sensitivity retreat, or be expelled.
Sensitivity retreat? Is that like conversion therapy?
Third person reverse conversion therapy. You have a week to decide. You're excused.
What a waste of time. Karen?
Homophobe.
Even Karen?
Your days are numbered, bitch.
Holy shit, get a hobby.
Your days are
Sucks,
numbered,
don't it?
bitch.
Okay, let's hear your dumbass insult.
What?
Pile it on. I'm a homophobe, right?
You think I'm just another sheep, don't you?
Is sheep interchangeable with dipshit?
Of
Don't
course.
get defensive.
Of course,
I'm perfectly
Skylar
sane
is,
about you.
is a
Let's just
real
say I know a
based.
place that can help you out.
What could
Non-liberal.
possibly help me out of this situation?
I don't know, maybe the straight club?
The straight club?
Shh, it's on the DL, dude.
What the hell is the straight club?
Of course,
Just a
he's
place
part
for
of the
us straights,
straight
you know?
club.
A group to avoid bitches in the GSA for sure. If they're so proud of being gay, then we're proud of being straight.
I gotta be dreaming right now.
That good, huh?
More like so incredibly fucking stupid, there's no way it's real.
Oh, it's real all right, and you're invited.
I feel so special.
I'm straight
Come on,
and
it's
I'm
fun. We
proud.
make signs,
I'm
plan
straight and
events,
I'm
talk about
proud.
John McCain, have pizza parties, just a wholesome get-together.
Wholesome, huh?
100%.
Do you still have Percocet? I'll go if you give me some.
All right, sure.
Okay, where is it?
Follow me. We can't disclose it verbally, okay? You're in luck, too. It's straight club movie night.
Swell.
Yay, we're in the straight
Guys,
club.
welcome our new member, Nicole.
Oh, what's up?
Fancy seeing you here.
Why am I not surprised it's all men?
It's movie night, boys. We got the projector ready?
Nah, but I got it.
Cool, let me help you.
Yes, we're super
So you're
straight.
in the straight club, huh?
Let's not use the word in.
Visiting then.
I guess. Why are you in the straight club?
Isn't it obvious?
Don't make me say it.
Well, okay. Maybe it's kind of a long story. It all goes back to when I finally started narrowing down my interest to a couple key hobbies. like video games and anime for starters.
Don't make me say it.
And I love stuff like that so much, I wasn't afraid to tell anyone about it. But I didn't think so many people would find it annoying. My hobbies are practically my identity, and ever since middle school, I've been bullied for every hobby I have.
Good.
Yeah, that's what they said too.
They're secretly
I saw
closeted
other kids
homosexuals.
get bullied for being gay or foreign, and everybody immediately rushed to their defense. But when I got bullied for how I talked or what I liked, no one really cared. Like I wasn't supposed to be protected.
Almost as if liking anime is a choice.
Exactly. And that's when I realized no one's sympathetic when you're regular bullied. They only care if you're bullied for something you say you're born as. Before they were jerks for bullying me, but with this new group, they're gonna be bigots.
Okay, that surprisingly clicks. Except for one thing.
What's that?
Why the fuck did you pick the straight club?
I couldn't really pull off being gay. I get too nervous around girls. My friend Jasper loved cartoons and Amanda Show, but then he came out as gay, and it was like no one was allowed to call him annoying anymore.
Did you say Amanda Show?
Yeah, why?
No reason. Straight pride isn't gonna make anyone want to protect you. Straights are way in the lead here.
Well, if that's true, why do we have to be so secretive of the Straight Pride Club? Feels like everyone gets a pride rally but us.
It's called a Redskins tailgate.
Never mind. Let's not
It's
get
called a
into this on
Redskins
movie
tailgate.
night. Really not the time for politics.
It's not politics, it's fucking dumb as shit. What teacher would even sponsor this?
We couldn't get an official sponsor, but one teacher agreed to under the table sponsor us.
Okay, so what teacher would under the table sponsor this?
Greetings, fellow straights.
Yeah.
I brought the movie, Nicole.
Of course.
Now that we got a pretty girl in the straight club, we're really in business.
Dude, perfect timing. What's the movie this week, Coach?
It's not Rambo 3 again, is it?
Nah, I thought we'd switch things up from the last 4 weeks. I got a very special copy of American History X.
Seen it, I'm leaving.
Not so fast, young lady.
What makes it so special?
See, when the movie first came out, it was great. Just a man proud of his heritage kicking ass. But then Hollywood had to come in and put in their BS progressive agenda on the last part of the movie. So this is my copy of American History X with the last 30 minutes cut out. Who wants to watch?
Well, I love director's cuts. I'm gonna get us some popcorn. Be right back.
This is gonna rule.
So,
Oh,
Nicole,
yeah.
what brought you to the straight club anyway?
Some drama, don't worry about it.
She's just being shy. Some dyke bitch told everyone Nicole was homophobic because she didn't want to date her.
What the fuck is wrong with these gay people?
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with them?
That's what they always say, but these freaks won't stop till society's underwater.
We should publicly execute those weirdos.
Now that's what I expected to hear at a straight club.
What's her address, Nicole? Let's show that bitch a lesson.
Whoa, chill out, I don't know it.
Don't hold out on us. Tell me where she lives or I'm gonna choke slam you into the sugar cube castle.
Told you I didn't know her fucking address.
Kyler, calm down. This is way over the top.
I don't get it, Coach. I thought this was the straight club.
I know, but you're being messy. Besides, I'm a teacher. I'll just look up a file and get the address that way.
Great thinking, Coach.
Get her address for what?
Just
thinking,
gonna teach
Coach.
her and her family a little lesson in humility. Come on, straight club. First the student files, then a drive down 95 where the gas is cheap.
Down 95, wouldn't that take forever?
I'm not gonna burn her house down with expensive gas.
Oh, hell yeah!
Let's
Yeah!
go.
Finally, reparations.
Hating these homos.
I wonder if I'll get blamed for this too. Who could help me out of this shit?
What the? Where'd everybody go? Maybe I should find something other than being straight.
Come on, try not to get blamed for a hate crime.
I'm watching Drake and Josh. This better be really fucking good.
It's actually really bad.
Oh, we'll see you later.
Dude, wait!
What?
I was invited to the straight club and they're on their way to burn Ari's house down right now. We have to stop it!
Okay, slow way the fuck down. What the hell is a straight club?
The gym coach started an underground cult for straight
Are you getting
pride.
popped?
They
No,
all think
protect the
they're
token
victims for
gay.
being
We gotta
straight.
protect the token
Aren't
gay.
we victims of being straight? Name one good boyfriend either of us had.
No, it's all men.
Oh, how are they victims?
They're Jealous of gay pride rallies, that's all I gathered.
They should be. They're fun. It's the only place where you can make out with 3 different girls and feel proud of your cold sores the next morning.
Cool, so they're on their way to kill Ari right now.
Oh yeah, why would they burn her house down?
Because they heard she spread the homophobic rumor about me and now they want revenge or something. They were set off like instantly.
And so why is that your problem? I thought you hated her.
Because it's a hate crime that I am gonna get blamed for. These guys are insane. They watch American History X with the ending cut out.
But it's about a racist guy. Isn't cutting it down good?
The end's where they learn how to not be racist.
Okay, I get it. Except for one little detail.
And is when they learn how to not
Why
be
the fuck did you come
racist.
here? Call the police!
When have the police ever done anything good for us?
All right, let me get my shoes.
All right, time to go save Ari.
Is she already asleep? Ari?
Ari!
Why can't it be like the movies where they're just conveniently 10 feet from the door?
It better be like the movie soon. When are they getting here?
I think they went down to Woodbridge where the gas is cheap, so we maybe have a few minutes.
The price is cheaper, but don't you burn that driving down there?
It's not for their car.
Oh yeah, to burn the house down. Drake and Josh is on. This better be good.
What the fuck, still?
Marathon. What do you want? It's almost 10.
Is your family home?
So much
No, they're
Drake and
out of town.
Josh.
What the fuck do you want?
You gotta get out of here. Someone's on the way to burn your house down.
What? Who would set my house on fire?
Coach Colby's straight club. They're mad at the
Yeah,
general
Jekka is a
idea
homie.
of homosexuality.
I would not do that. Like, bro, a friend came over and was just like, hey, they're gonna burn. I accidentally joined the club and now they're gonna burn one of the other students' house down. I'd be like, what? I feel like I'm not getting involved. Fuck you.
And want to kill you for being gay.
Yeah, so pretty serious. That sounds so made up, it's not even funny. You already rejected me. Now you want to prank me? She's not making it up. They're on the way. Why the hell would Nicole go out of her way to help anyone but herself? It doesn't make any sense.
Because if you die, the school would indict me as the cause of the hate crime.
You really gotta get out of here. Why wouldn't I just call the police?
So they can show up 10 minutes after you're dead?
Okay, where's the camera?
There's no fucking camera. No MTV, no Ashton Kutcher, no... the guy from Drumline, come on!
What do we have to do to prove we're not making this up? How should I know? I don't know, just anything she wouldn't do to pull off a prank? Fine. Kiss me. Oh, easy. Not you, herpes fully loaded. I mean, Nicole has to kiss me.
Why
That's
me?
so fucked
I thought
up.
you were mad at her. Oh, I am.
Wait, this
I
is
hate
like-
her. Nicole, you're
This
a
is like
cold,
sexual
corrupt,
assault.
selfish, psychopathic bitch. Literally the most sadist fucking whore. I wouldn't be surprised if you like killing animals.
Haven't tried.
You don't even get mad at the assumption of that. You're severely twisted, evil, manipulative, and in general just a heartless bitch. Doesn't mean I don't want you every waking moment of my sad fucking life.
Excuse me?
You show every sign of an abuser, and I don't give a shit. You're the kind of girl who'd choke me goodnight. The kind of girl who'd walk in on me cutting and take the razor blade and do it for me.
Oh my
I don't want
God.
a girlfriend to marry. I want a girlfriend who helps me plan my own suicide. You're that girl, Nicole, and I need you bad.
Bitch, you need therapy.
Okay, but she confessed her love for you. Are you gonna kiss her now?
No way! Fuck this bitch!
Why?
She stole my excuse. I don't kiss depression posers.
You are so petty. How else is she gonna believe this isn't a prank? My demand's final.
We're here to save you right now.
Shame that you hate being a homophobe more than I hate dying. Even if you're telling the truth, I don't care. You know what I want. Nicole, we lost 5 minutes doing this and she hasn't moved 1 inch from her house.
What if we took you to the Super 8 and I kiss you in the
The
lobby?
author's poorly
The
disguised
lobby?
fetish.
What am I, worthless?
Do you want to hear yes?
I'll get my shoes.
No time. Get in the car.
They all need
Remember
therapy.
how being nice lands you in hostage friendships? Well, the fear of being blamed for inciting a hate crime lands you in hostage relationships. So, after her house burned down, it went from everyone in school hating me to everyone in school threatening to kill me. And I only had one option out. I've had to date Ari for the last 2 months so far, so they wouldn't think it was my fault. And I gotta keep this up for another 6 and hope she doesn't figure the charade out before graduation. She's really, 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 really fucking annoying, too. Do you want to watch Heroes? No, I don't want to watch fucking Heroes. Heroes sucks. Jekka's the only person who's in on it, and every day, see, there's homophobia here, but them burning our house down for being gay doesn't prove anything, okay? Obama's literally the president now. If a plane crashes, does that make 99.9% of the rest of airplanes unsafe? Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's so bad, she can move to Brooklyn, or wherever annoying people live after they graduate.
Let's go. Let's go. We're homophobic. Woo! 911. Well, this is 911 with an SMS update on your service request. The approximate wait time for your police officer arrival is 1 hour. Please find a safe location until your first responder arrives to assist with your arson hate crime. Thank you and have a nice day. To no longer receive these messages, reply stop. All texts from 911 are subjected to a 25-cent service charge. Chat! Chat! We have some interesting breaking news. We have breaking news. Someone is back.
I really don't understand where you're going. The average person even kind
Dude, this is so meta.
You do, or do you think that you're defining that out in a proprietary way to just be an idiot?
This is so meta. Look at this. Look at this.
Don't be shut. Let's go for it. Let's go. The right opinion on this. Okay, so let's think about that. Answer my question. What was the question I asked?
This is so dumb.
I was researching a little bit. Can you repeat the question?
Bunk is back. Bunk is back. Bunk is fucking back. Look at Bunk. Bunky's back. And he's more retarded than ever. Let's go.
I think you get the gist of what happens with Lumpy. This guy basically falls for the bit, gets trolled. It's funny, right? Happens to the best of us, all right? It's just funny to watch. But, you know, the only it's funny. Okay, that's all this is. It's
Why are you
funny.
screaming?
It's hilarious.
Sorry.
I think now, or actually, we're really close to when he calls. Let's just wait until he calls on.
I understand.
We're really
So
close.
ask ChatGPT this. Stop. I'm trying to repeat the question for you, okay? Pay attention to it this time. Don't be talking in the middle of it, or else you're gonna forget it again, right?
Thank you for the $5 Jimbo Slice. Thank you.
Okay, wait, hold up. Let's change the name of the stream too.
The average person means when they say teenager.
Continued cooperation.
Probably 16 or 17. You think six?
This is like Aiden if he wasn't actually good at debating.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Like shameful. It's pure like Destiny tactics. It's not actually.
I might skip.
Rights makes their brain expand. Asking me.
Dude, this is so embarrassing.
There we go. We got to change the title.
The answer.
Who's Bunk?
Chud did wrong.
You see, Bunk is he was in commentary a while back. He was like one of the debate bros. He's really annoying. I don't like Bunk like at all. I've never liked Bunk. He's like mega best way to put it is he's like Femyaz. He very much has like similar opinions to Femyaz. And he's like really retarded and he's really stupid and he's really dumb. And he's back.
Who recorded himself fucking someone to a Nicholas Diorio video.
What?
Wow.
What did I miss?
Wow. Very cool stuff. Very cool. Wow. Freaks.
There are two Queemans. It looks like one's a real one, one's a fake one. What's a Queen?
Wow. They're such freaks. Says the fucking guy who recorded himself fucking someone to a Nicholas Diorio video.
Wait, Bunk did that?
Wow.
Wait,
Very
Bunk
cool
did
stuff.
that?
Very cool stuff.
Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah. What did Chud do wrong?
What did he do wrong? You watching the stream earlier?
No, I'm completely in the dark.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Wait.
I'll walk you through it.
Wait,
So,
is Bunk bitching about the fucking Chud Logic shit that happened a while back? Why is he bitching about that? Yeah, I would say Bunk is like a lol cow. In my opinion, he's like my little lol cow. He's my little lol cow. It's just that the people I've covered, your brains forgot who they are.
I think that what Chud did wrong was message somebody who he believed to be 18 years old, sexually, flirtatiously, that he met in his Discord server at 33.
Problem?
Problem.
The same problem Chud Logic has with it in the messages.
What's the
same
problem? I don't
reason
understand what's
Chud
the
Logic
problem.
thinks it's inappropriate.
What-
You don't
what-
understand the problem?
No, I don't.
What you can do, Queen Man, to understand the problem a little bit better is like let's take a second back and let's think about it. Okay, just think about it. Let's process it in our mind.
Okay,
Now,
I'm processing
why
my
do you
mind.
think it's
18
wrong
is the basically the highest the age of consent gets in pretty much any Western country. Was.
No, that's true. That might be true. He
That's
might be
true.
right. Okay.
That's true. Okay. I will say, I think Bunk is upset because that's a long gap. I agree. I actually do agree with Bunk on that. I think it's very weird. I don't care what a lot of these people have to say. They're using like legal things to justify it. I don't think if you're 33, you should not be messaging someone 18. It's weird. Does it make you like a pedophile? No, you're not like a pedophile creep weirdo freak. Like you're not like a degenerate freak. You know what I mean? Like you're just weird. Like just date someone your own age. That's simple, right? It's very, very, very simple. But like, say for example, if Chud was okay with this person being 17, then that insinuates that he doesn't really give a fuck about the age. But maybe when Chud learns that, oh, they're 18, that means they're past the age of consent. It just doesn't really, it doesn't really bother them. Does it make it like okay? Does it make it cool? No. Makes them kind of like a gooner and a weirdo, I guess, for like not just sticking with people your own age. But it's not like illegal. Nothing's really inherently wrong with it. It's just weird. That's it.
He might be right.
What's the problem? Do you think that so in Chud Logic's country, the age of consent is 16 years old? Do you think it'd be okay for Chud to be fucking a 16-year-old?
Depends on the 16-year-old, really, doesn't it?
Depends on the 16-year-old. So you think it would be okay for Chud to be fucking a 16-year-old? What if they were like a family Discord server?
It depends. It depends.
Because like Chud Logic doesn't think this. Chud Logic would think it'd be inappropriate. He says that he thinks it's inappropriate.
It depends on what knowledge you had. I can imagine.
Wait, then what, doesn't that prove Chud being like a normal person? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Chud acknowledges that 18 is probably, you know, the age where it's like, okay, this is where we all collectively think that you're at that age where you can consent, right? 18. He wouldn't go lower, even though in his own country, 16 is the age of consent. So he wouldn't even go lower than 18. Wouldn't that make it like, I don't know, in my opinion, wouldn't that make it sound like he's not a freak? He's not like a little creep? Like I said, don't get me wrong. I think it's weird if you're like a 30-year-old man dating like an 18-year-old, or like not dating, but 30-year-old man sexting like a 18-year-old, right? That's weird. I find that to be strange and weird. But it's just not like it's not predatory unless he's doing it like consistently. One, it's not predatory unless he's doing it consistently, which I think there's only one instance. And two, it's not pedophilia because they're not a child. So I don't understand the issue.
Yeah. If he knowingly fucked a 16-year-old, that's probably wrong.
Yeah, if he was knowingly fucking up on somebody who he thought to be about 18 years old, like that'd be bad. It'd be bad. The same reason it would be bad for a 16-year-old. He has the knowledge of these things. It'd be bad. Just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's okay.
So why is it wrong with a 16-year-old?
Why is it wrong with a 16-year-old? The large social maturity difference between the two.
Okay, what does that mean?
You don't know what a social maturity is?
How do you feel about a 30-year-old having a crush on a 6-year-old? I think that's weird. I think that's strange. The argument you're trying to make here is that he's aware of the ramifications of immorality of someone being younger than 18. Yeah, that's kind of the argument I'm trying to make. He understands the issue with it, which is why I'm saying like he's self-aware. He's self-aware that anything past the age of 18 is like gross and weird. So again, what we all socially consider 18 being the age of consent, I think that's pretty normal. I think he's a normal person for considering that age being, you know, like that makes you pretty normal. We all consider 18 to be the age of consent. So as long as he's not dipping his toes in the water trying to go deeper than 18, I don't really think it's a big deal. I think 60 and 30 is weird. I get that they're both adults, but again, it's such a massive gap. That's just, it's more of just like a weird, gross thing. Like, it's just like, date someone your own age. Like, why do you have to go for people so far out of your age range? Like, that's my issue. I find it very strange that people do that. I really don't see the reason. Because the only reason why people would have to do that is probably for a fetish reason, which is really weird. It mostly insinuates that it's not a real love interest. It's mostly because I just have a fetish for older people, or the other person has a fetish for younger people, which is weird. Somebody in a Discord server I'm in blatantly stated that, and like no one has said anything about it, and just like, okay, that they're dating a 60-year-old. I'm just being honest. Maybe I'm retarded for this, but I have never in my life met a person who is dating somebody that is in a massive age gap from them that they actually love. I've never met someone like that. Never. I've never met a single human being who's dating somebody that's like double their age who like actually loves them. There's like other reasons for why they're doing it. Half the time it's because women are doing it with other men because they want money, you know, sugar daddy, stuff like that. And the other half is because they just have a weird, fetish. They have a very strange fetish for stuff like that, which could be caused from trauma. Like, this is negative. This is not a good thing. It's not a good thing to give into because that person is taking advantage of you as a younger person. I get you're 30 years old and that's, old, but 30 years is a lot. But they had a crush on a 60-year-old? Oh. I mean, I don't think there's anything like inherently wrong with thinking like someone who's 60 is attractive. Having a crush on someone who's 60 is weird. I guess if it's IRL, That's just weird to me. I think, like I said, it's weird. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. If you're 30 and you date a 60-year-old, do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's not illegal. It's nothing wrong with it, right? Just do what you got to do, right? I just find it weird. I think you're weird for doing it. I don't think there's any ramifications for it. I don't think you should be, like, fucking judged by somebody for it. Well, you could be judged, like, in terms of, like, called cringe or weird. But, like, you shouldn't be sent to prison or jail or something for dating somebody who's 60 when you're 30. Like, that, who gives a fuck? Like, ultimately, I wouldn't make a big fuss about it. I wouldn't care. Like, if someone was actually doing it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck, right? I don't care. It's just weird. I would just call you a weirdo. That's it. I would just say you're, like, really weird. That's kind of the extent I would go. The 60-year-old is their friend, but the 30-year-old individual has stated they have a crush on them. See, to me, that's just weird. Like, I would just say, like, oh, you're weird. Right?
God,
like, that's what I would say.
Dude, you don't know what this thing is? You asked me it and you don't know what it is? Just answer the question. Just answer the fucking question. It's so okay. I'm going to, at the risk of sounding a little soy, all right? It's so obvious. This guy has such a massive fucking ego. Just answer the question.
Bunk has a fucking huge ego. His entire issue is that he has an ego.
Better than anybody else. It's fine. Just answer the question. Participate in the conversation. It doesn't matter, okay? If someone asks you what something is, just answer it. Because, like, at the bare minimum, right, they could be trying to clarify what you think this thing is.
If you say that person's, like, socially immature, you don't understand what that means?
No, I know what that means, but what does that mean for the, for the relationship?
So you know what that means. So, okay, if you know what that means, right? Social maturity between individuals, right? The ability for an individual to understand the expectations of a relationship, understand how to communicate their feelings throughout a relationship, to go about a relationship in a healthy manner, conduct themselves in a way which is actually good for a relationship like that. And also,
It's fucking weird though, the age gap. Yeah, but like, again, it's a long gap that I find to be very strange, but I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, if that's what you choose to do with your life, that's fine. I just think, don't be like surprised when people like judge you for it. Calling it weird is fine. I just can't bring myself to care so long as there's no abuse and both parties are capable of giving informed consent. Exactly. Like, that's the issue. Now, there could be a case made that there's like, maybe the older person has like a much, maybe the older person is like manipulating the other person. But I mean, again, they're 30, right? They're 30 years old who, at the end of the day, I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, that's kind of the end goal is like, you're 30 years old and you chose to date a 60-year-old. What is wrong with you? Like, you're weird. Like, something is wrong with you. Date people your own age. It's very it's very simple. Just date people in an age range that's more reasonable. That's literally all that matters, right? If you date people in a reasonable age range, I just don't, like, there's nothing to be said about it. Who cares? But when you start going past the age of like 10 years, once you like, I have a rule of thumb, right? The longest I will ever go is 5. 5 is the longest I'll ever go. Now, when you get older, I think that age increases, right? I think that age increases. But 5 is like, for example, I'm 22, I'm going to be 23. If someone who's 27, let's say I never met my wife or something. If someone was 27 or 28, sure, I'd date them. But I'm not going past that age. I'm not going to go higher than that. I wouldn't. It's just too old for me, right? And then obviously the lowest is 18, right? And then it would go, that's how it would stay. When you get older, like say when I turn into my 30s, sure, if you dated somebody 40, if I dated somebody who's 40 years old, who cares, right? That's not a big deal. I don't really care, right? Like as you get older, I think the age kind of increases. Like if you're 50, who cares if you're dating like a 70-year-old, right? That's a 20-year age gap, right? But who really gives a fuck? 50 and 70? That's not weird, right? But when you're like 30 years old and you're dating somebody who's in a fucking, home, in a old person home, like, dude, you're weird. Like, that's just weird. Just date people your own age. Like, me personally, I'd just rather stick with the age range. Like, meet people your own age, stay your own age range, that's, like, fine. But saying it's weird has an underline of it might be not right, would you say? No, I don't think so. Everybody's weird. Everybody's weird. Everybody's into weird shit. Everybody has, like, for example, everybody in the world is into something. Even if you're, say, for example, even if you're like asexual, maybe you're still weird, right? Let's say not even sexual things. Maybe you're into something that's considered weird, right? Everybody has something they're into that would be wildly considered weird, right? Saying something is weird is not a negative thing. It does not imply anything. You would have to go deeper by saying someone's like a creep or something for doing it. That's what you would have to say. Like, oh, you're a creep or you're degenerate, like stuff like that. But being weird is not like a negative label. I wouldn't consider that negative. I wouldn't consider that like an underlying word for saying like, oh, that's wrong. Like, I don't think 30 and 60 is inherently wrong. I just think it's very, I just think it's really weird and gross.
The fact that for individuals who have a relationship that is like incredibly prosperous with the two individuals, they're going to have some established.
It's like furries. It's like furries. That's a good example. Like, there are a lot of furries in the world. Is it wrong to be a furry? I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Like, it's like furries. I don't give a fuck if you're a furry, but when it becomes a problem is when you start voicing it out to the world, or when you're like posting it on the fucking, on Discord, not Discord, but when you're joining like weird sex discords about furry stuff, or when you're on Twitter posting about like your weird furry fetish art, like that's when it starts becoming a problem, right? But being a furry, it's weird. You're a weirdo for being a furry, but you're not like a creep. Like, you can be a furry. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't like go deeper than that, right? Like, don't go deeper. It's the same thing with like all these age gap things. Like, that guy has a crush on a 60-year-old, right? That's really weird, but don't let it go deeper, right? Like, don't formulate some weird fetish for old women and then like make it into a big spectacle about your own personality and turn it into like a bigger thing than it is. Like, if you're into older women, keep it to yourself. Like, that's the whole point. Just keep it to yourself. I don't give a fuck. If you're 30 years old and you want to date 60-year-olds, just don't say it publicly. I don't want to fucking hear you talk about why you want to fuck 60-year-olds. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so is it wrong for a 60-year-old to fuck a 30-year-old?
You just asked a question.
No, I'm asking another question. Is it wrong for a 60-year-old to fuck a 30-year-old?
Nah.
Why?
Probably not.
What? There's a large social maturity difference.
Yeah, what's the social maturity difference that's large there?
Well, 30, you're just like in maybe the early stages of your career after getting out of university. 60, you're basically retired. You've had your entire working life behind you. You've had so many experiences, relationships, possibly multiple marriages. There's a huge social maturity difference.
So, with the individual who is 60 years old, and you're thinking there's a large social maturity difference there. Okay. So,
Dude,
give me that argument.
Am I going insane? Sen, did you pull this from the stream? Or did he just randomly pull that after you just asked the question about a 60 and 30-year-old? Wait, well, hold on. Sen, you gotta confirm this. Thank you for making me realize that being a furry is okay. It's okay. You can come out. You can come out. If you want to be a furry, you could just come out to everybody. Please make sure that you tell everybody that you're a furry, please. Let everyone you love know. Like, Sen, did you pull that from the stream, or is this something you like realized, or not realized? This is something you actually saw, and this guy just actually pulled this out and debated it right after we just got done talking about it. What the fuck?
For why there is a large social maturity difference there. If there was a large social maturity difference such that it caused the relationship to not be good on expected utility, I would give that to you. I'd say like, yeah, that probably is a bad thing.
What do you mean?
I don't think.
So this guy thinks that there's a reality where a 30-year-old and a 60-year-old having a relationship could be immoral.
Okay. Both parties are really retarded. Yes, 30 and 60 is weird. Like, trying to debate that 30 and 60 is like normal is not like gonna win you anything. Because Bunk is technically right. There are social cues that can make a relationship like that be a negative thing, right? I mean, like I just said, I did not realize he actually asked that question. I was just bringing it up because it was something that happened to me recently. Holy shit, you like got it on the nose and then he asked it. I think both parties are like really retarded. There is negatives to dating someone like in a massive age gap difference. It doesn't matter that you're past the age of consent. Like I said, Chud is weird. Chud is weird for being a 33-year-old man hitting on an 18-year-old. That's weird. That's not normal. You don't do that. Like, normal people don't fucking do that. Normal people don't do that. 30 and 60 is weird. Like, that is a weird thing to do. I think that's weird. There can be negatives to it. I think there definitely can be negatives. At some point, there's a level where someone's maturity caps out and they have experienced everything there is to experience. Yeah, that's the 60-year-old. The 30-year-old hasn't experienced everything. You think 30-year-olds have their life figured out and experienced? No, 30-year-olds are not experienced. If you genuinely think a 30-year-old is experienced and experienced life, then you're probably retarded. No 30-year-old has experienced life fully. I'm 22. I barely experienced life. You think in 8 years I'm going to be able to experience everything that life has to offer? Like, there is like a difference between a 6-year-old and a 30-year-old. There is a massive difference. Like, it's like what Queeman said, right? A 30-year-old is someone who is just getting out of college, starting up on a job, or possibly a couple years out of college, getting worked into their job, maybe starting a family soon. Maybe they're having kids, you know, maybe they're getting married, something like that. A 60-year-old is someone who's experienced that and then has also experienced later things, like maybe it's a woman. They've experienced menopause. They've experienced having to get their tubes fucking tied. They've experienced, you know, aging problems. For the most part, 30-year-olds will go through their 20s either working, dealing with debt through education, probably have their first child, etc. Exactly. But a 6-year-old has done all of that. Plus, they've raised those children. Now, they also have grandchildren that they're raising, or not raising, but helping with or something. Like, there's definitely differences between a 60 and a 30-year-old. There's definitely differences. Like, there's definitely massive differences. Does it mean that a 30 and a 6-year-old dating is, like, a bad thing? No, I don't think it's I don't think there's anything that you can yell at the 30-year-old for doing, or there's nothing you can yell at the 60-year-old for doing. I don't care. Like, that's the end goal. That's why I'm saying I think they're both a little retarded, right? I think Bunk is retarded. Like, I don't even know what he's trying to argue. And then as for like Queeman and Rao, they're trying to say like, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like, okay, no, that it's weird. Like, it is like gross. It's a little gross. Hello, hater. Utilizing the perspective of being 20 today is kind of irrelevant to talking about those who lived through their 20s 10 years ago. Not really. We all experience the same thing. Just because we are from different times doesn't mean we didn't experience the same lifestyle as 20-year-olds, right? We're 20. We're working. So did 20-year-olds back in the fucking 1900s. They all worked. Their lives were a little bit different, but that doesn't mean that they were different in other ways. Someone who was 20 years old ago probably experienced life a lot differently than we were experiencing right now. Probably not really. I would say not really, no. It's all relatively the same. Yeah, you're going to have your few differences in people. Yeah, like, for example, there's people who have kids when they're like 16 back in the old days, right? But for the most part, most people have kids when they're like in their 20s, late 20s, right? They got married when they're in their 20s. Like, that's normal. That's still normal today. Think about inflation, house affordability, car affordability, debt affordability. Doesn't matter. They still worked. Why does inflation and house affordability matter? Why does that matter? Because we struggled more? I don't think that means anything. Just because I'm having a harder time paying my bills doesn't mean that someone born in like what, 1980 is different from their 20s. I don't know. Cultural dynamics, internet accelerating those cultures, dynamics, etc. Again, it doesn't change anything. I'm talking about the general life. I'm talking about general life. Like, for example, we're living in 2025. 2025 has slang. The new generation has slang. So did everyone back in the 1950s. The 1950s had slang. It's all the same. It's just different when the years change. That's just not true. I would argue that 20-year-olds nowadays are embarking on bigger things than what people were doing like a couple years ago. 20-year-olds nowadays are embarking on dreams of being genuine millionaires and like busting ass to be like big business people, right? Back in the early days, people settled for simple jobs. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Someone who's 20 now is arguably less mature than someone who's 20. That's not true. That's just not true at all. I would argue that we're way more mature than anybody who was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, you had no consequences for anything, practically. I mean, again, it's like you said, right? Affordability was lesser. You could work a general decent job and kind of live a normal life and not really suffer any consequences. Nowadays, you kind of have to bust your ass to do everything to get where you want to be, to go travel, to go do fun things, to go do nice things, to have nice things, right? People nowadays are definitely way more mature than they were back then. What are we even talking about? Bunk came back and now they're debating about like Chud Logic's like sexting thing because he thinks like Chud Logic is like a freak or something. But no, my essential point is that we all do the same thing. It doesn't change. Nothing's ever changed from the beginning of time. 20-year-olds back in the 1900s worked. They worked. And guess what we're doing at 20 years old? We're working. That's what we're doing. We worked. And guess what's going to happen when we're 30? We're going to have kids. And guess what happened when people were 30, when they were 30 back in the 1980s? They had kids. It's the same shit. It's just a different formula. It's not any different. Just because you could say the N-word back in the 1980s doesn't mean it's any different from life now, right? Like, it, you know what I mean? Like, just because social construct was different back in the day doesn't mean that it's different now, right? Like, sure, you could maybe make the argument that you could get rich faster back in the early days, but I mean, either way, or like, for example, like I just said, like, I think nowadays people are more ambitious about what they want to become, right? And instead, back then, it was easier to become wealthier because there was no problems. There was no issues. There was no housing problems. Yeah, the chick was over the age. Bunk is being retarded. Like, Bunk is being really retarded. My point, Hater, is that I think Chud is weird, right? I think Chud, for being a 33-year-old sexting an 18-year-old, I think that's weird. I don't think it's predatory. I think it's weird. It's not a big deal, right? It's one of those things where you look at Chud and say like, oh, you're a gooner, you're weird. And that's all you say. Like, that's really all you say. You're like, oh, you gooned. End of story, right? That's kind of the deal. But like, to my point with Gamma, though, it's just, again, we all do the same thing. We all do the exact same shit. There are people in their 30s now who have teenagers, who have mortgages, who have raised teenagers that realistically aren't much different than from of us who are in our early 20s. No, I get that, but that's a minority. Like, the majority of people don't have kids when they're like young. Most people have kids when they're like in their mid 20s. Most average Americans, or at least average people, just people in general, if we want to sample it down to America, because I know other countries do it differently than us, if you want to talk about just Americans, most Americans get married in their 20s. Most Americans get married and have kids in their late 20s. And then most people go through, young children when they're in their 30s. And then when they're in their 40s, their kids are graduating. And then when they're 50, they're starting to, get a little old. They're thinking about retirement. Then when they're 60, they retire. Like, that is that's the norm. That's what normally happens in America. And that's been happening since the dawn of time. That's the same shit that happened back in the old days. You can maybe say that when people had kids is different. Like, people used to have kids at maybe like early 20s and get married at like 19, 18, right? Like, that maybe changes, but how much of that really does it change, right? How do you think that's weird? That's super normal where I live? That's really weird if that's normal where you live. Because there's a massive age difference. I feel like generational dynamics are different throughout time. It is. There's definitely differences. Like, their lives were definitely different, but in terms of like how the lives are lived, it's all the same. It literally all goes the exact same way throughout history. The difference is that social lives change. That's the difference that I see. Social lives change. How do you not see it as weird? How do you not see a 33-year-old approaching an 18-year-old like normal? I would like to understand that, because me personally, I think that's strange. I don't think it's predatory. I don't think he's a creep. I don't think he's a pedophile. I just think it's weird. I just think I don't understand why Chud can't talk to somebody his own age. Why can't he do that? That's my point. Like, why is he not able to talk to somebody just in his age range? Why does it have to be an 18-year-old? This is observable with how literate those born in the 90s are compared to tech literate those born throughout the 2000s, or with how tech literate born in the 70s are as practical. Yeah, but I don't think tech changes anything. I think tech maybe changes how parents have to change their parenting, I guess. But like I said, you know, a person born before tech lived their lives just practically the normal way anybody does it nowadays. Like, look at me, for example. I'm 22 and I'm getting married. And guess what? My grandpa, who was born in 1950 something, right? Or I think, yeah, 1950 something. Guess what? He married my grandma in his 20s. He married my grandma at 22. I'm 22 and getting married. There's no difference. There's zero difference. Like, we are literally living the exact same lives. The only difference is that we have internet now, or housing prices are a bit different. That doesn't mean that we're not living different lives. Doesn't Chud have a wife or something? And like kids, it's normal because, I don't know, the person is legal age. It doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, my point is not that he's a freak or a creep. The point is that it doesn't matter that they're the legal age. It's that there's a massive gap. He can't just date people his own age. That's the issue. Why are you talking to someone who's like that much different in age from you? It's not that tech changes anything. It's that we can observe the differences in maturity and intelligence based on other examples, such as tech literacy throughout time. Don't relationships though that get settled too quickly usually end up failing? Well, you're talking about people who get married like early. I've been with my fiance for 5 years. Yeah, relationships don't work out when you get married and it's only been like a couple it's been like 1 or 2 years and you're like, all right, let's get married, right? Or like maybe it's been a couple months, but like when you've been with your partner for a long time, you know, and then you decide to marry, it typically works out. I think the main issue with relationships not working is not because of the age when you get married, but because people nowadays are so, how do I put this? People in America are way too liberal. I'm just going to be honest. People in America are way too liberal about shit. Like, and that's not me saying like liberal shit is like wrong or like leftism is like wrong, but I think the whole construct of like mental health things or like me needing to have it my way or me needing to have it this way, it's made things like really retarded. Like, for example, people in America can't argue. Like, it is impossible. Partners cannot argue. Like, it is so fucking retarded how partners can't argue. She's a YouTuber? That's pretty cool. Yeah, some partners last a long fucking time before they get married. But like, people in America cannot argue. I've met so many people who date people and then they'll complain to me being like, oh my God, they just keep arguing with me. And it's like, yeah, that's like the point. You argue with your partner. That happens. It's normal to argue with your partner. The problem is that Americans like carry it. Like, we carry it so fucking heavily. We carry on like arguments to an extreme level. Like, it is insane. Like, when I argue with my fiance, we don't break it off. It's an argument. It happens. It's reality. That's how the world works. Also, a reaction to your reaction of a stream is crazy. I know. I noticed that earlier. It's pretty funny. But back to the whole like debate about Chud. Like I said, I think it's weird. Like, if you can't recognize that like a 33-year-old talking to an 18-year-old isn't at least a little strange, I don't know. That to me is obviously weird. I think talking to an 18-year-old at 33 is like a little bit strange. I don't think you're a creep. Oh, I hate relationships with no arguments. That shit would blow my mind. I don't know how people do it. I've done that before where like me and my fiance had like a couple months where we didn't argue and I was getting kind of annoyed, and it's just kind of like, Arguments are part of how you grow together. That's the point. You argue with your partner so you can grow together. But the problem with a lot of American couples and the reason why divorce rates are so high is because they'll argue and then they don't want to listen to each other. They just want to listen to their own sides and they just refuse to fucking talk to each other about each other's issues because Americans, no offense to me and everybody else who in here who's American, but we're so fucking entitled because we want things to go our way. Like we want things to be our way. So we can't realize that it's like sometimes things can't go your way. You have to listen to what your partner has to say, or you have to listen to what your partner is upset about or what is bothering them that's making you upset. Maybe you have to change something about yourself. Maybe you have to learn how to be better. That's the problem with a lot of Americans. We just so fucking we only think about ourselves a lot. That's the issue. That's why a lot of us fail. I don't think it has anything to do with like age and when you like get together. I think a lot of it has to mostly do with the fact that I think most of it has to do with the fact that we just don't know how to argue. We don't know how to talk. We don't know how to communicate with our partners. But yeah. What do you do after the arguments? Do you like make up and shit or carry on? You kind of just talk. When I argue with my boyfriend, the most will happen. We'll be angry with each other. I would end my relationship. I wouldn't end my relationship over such small little arguments. Exactly. You just talk. Like, for example, when I get mad, I've had bad fights with my fiance. We've had some pretty ugly fights. Okay? We've had some pretty ugly fights before where it's just like back and forth yelling or like being stupid and being like, I'm going to break up with you type of shit. Like back when we were in high school, oh my God. We would literally be like, oh, I'm going to break up with you and this is over. And then after a few fucking minutes of not talking to each other, maybe like 30 minutes ahead, we're just like, okay, that was kind of stupid and we're being really retarded, right? And then you talk to each other and you say to each other about what each other's doing wrong. Like, for example, let's say, I don't know a good example. Let's say I got home late. She gets mad at me. She's like, why are you home late? And I'm just like, sorry, I got home late. And it turns into like a shouting match. We get mad at each other. All we have to do afterwards when we calm down a little bit is just go to each other and just be like, hey, what do I need to do better to not be home late? Right? And what do you need to do better to not be super pissed off at me when I am home late? Right? Like if I do get home late or something. That's the whole point. That's how you work an argument, right? You just have to talk to each other about what you both can do better. And it's a great way to learn about each other. Ethan is online. Ethan is terminally online. Ethan really is. Let's see what they're saying earlier. I like missed. Holy shit! I missed so much of this. I went on a fuck. I went on a rant. Fuck.
I mean, unless one of them is like severely autistic and like actually retarded, like there probably isn't anything wrong with that age gap. Those two individuals are probably like far like they're mature. They can handle a relationship.
Well, yeah. See, I agree. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say like they can handle a relationship. Like 60 and 30 are mature enough to handle a relationship. Doesn't mean it's not weird. It doesn't make it not like strange, right? Like, for example, I think everybody can collectively agree that sugar daddies are weird, right? We all think sugar daddies are creeps. Even if the girl is like above the age of consent, we can all collectively agree that I think a sugar daddy is a bit of a strange individual. Communication is key. Pretty much. That's literally what it is. This is kind of straying away from the topic, but it's still relevant. I hate the people that say like, oh, you're part of this thing, so whatever you say is invalid and I don't have to listen to you. Wait, what? In terms of what? Marcus Yap session? True! I personally threw in the towel with the idea of having another relationship long distance, and for all I know, love is probably dead, knowing that some people break over really petty crap. Dude, you'd be surprised the amount of people, like I said, Americans are fucking retarded. We're the biggest group in like breaking up relationships over petty shit. It's funny. It's really fucking funny because I know more people who will break up with somebody over petty shit, but then they'll stay with somebody who like beats them. It's so fucking retarded. It's insane. Like, it is insane. I'm probably being too cynical towards love, to be honest. Love is a tough thing to understand. It's a tough, love is like, how do I put this? Oh, I don't have the live chat on. God damn it. I probably missed a few chats. Love is, I'm late as fuck, but I returned. Desal, you missed the fucking game. You missed the game. You missed the ending. I think we got like 2 endings. Love is a tough thing to combat. Love is hard. Like, you have to understand, like, love is difficult. You have to go through so many hoops for love. So don't, when you say like you're being too cynical towards love, love is cynical. Like, love is fucking retarded. Love sucks. You missed so much 09 lore. Like, love in my opinion is like really cynical. It sucks. Go back to the game. I'll watch it back. Gamma wants the game again. Gamma likes the game. Like politics or just community, but usually in relationships, people find fault with a partner and then use that as a scapegoat for why they're wrong. You missed the 09 lore, yeah. Yeah, you can watch it back. Like I say every time, it's why I stream on YouTube. You know, on Twitch, you can't go back and reverse the stream and watch it back. On YouTube, you can actually do that.
Yep. All right. I'm going to DM his mom, I swear to God. Liberal Chad.
That
Thank
is
you
more
for
of a
showing up,
friendship,
buddy.
I'd say, yeah. Let's see. Let's move forward. Let's move forward and see what they're talking about.
They came in, bombed with an unfunny joke they copied from somebody else.
I kind of want to react to this Thought I Was Dead stream tomorrow. Like, I think it would be... When I'm invested in something, it's raps. Dude, I really want... Like, the game is so fucking... It's so retarded, but it's really good. I'd rather... fuck Twitch. Yeah, fuck Twitch. Twitch is ass.
They're dog words.
Like animals more than people, since animals don't pull the same BS that humans do.
Actually, what is he?
Maybe I'm just different. But I prefer humans over animals. And the reason why is because humans are easier, in my opinion, to get along with, if that makes sense. Like, animals, you can't understand them, but with humans, we can understand each other. We can talk to each other. We can have conversations with each other. We can connect with each other, which makes it more intimate and more, it makes it more intimate. It makes it more like, you feel more. You feel more is the best way to put it. It's kind of like with my, it's kind of like with my wife. I would trade everything for my wife. I would trade my cats. I have all 3 of my cats. You remember all 3 of my cats? You know what? Let's bring them back up. You see these guys? Each and every one of them, I'd throw away in a heartbeat. Each and every one of them. Out back. Take them out back if it means I get to keep my wife. Okay? Because humans are awesome. I would not do that to my cats. I love my cats. I didn't get to see your cats. Oh, there you go. How could you, Marcus? I would not do that. I love my cats. I do love my cats. I would never kill them. Ever. Fuck birds. Dude, Castro's right. Fuck birds. Birds are annoying as shit. Oh my god. Birds are so annoying. So annoying. They're okay when you go to like a zoo or something, or like when you see like a bird. It's like, okay, that's a cool bird. But never, I can't own a bird. They're so annoying, dude. So fucking annoying. I can't. I'm not a dog guy though. I like dogs. I had dogs growing up, but I was never a dog guy. Like, I've never been like a big dog guy. Oh, I'm sorry, Desali. I didn't mean to insult the bird. Taco is the one on the right. Taco is the one that looks like a taco, right? He's got all the meat and cheese, right? You see it? You see how it's like brown? It's got meat. It's got the meat. You know the best part about this? when we got Taco, right? I'll tell the story. I'll let you guys in on the lore of Taco, okay? I'll let you in on the Taco lore, okay? So Taco followed my grandparents home one day. So we came over, we were coming over that day anyways, and we walk in the house, and all of a sudden we see a fucking tiny little fucking cat, a little shitter. It's a love-hate thing with her. He was a little shit. And my fiance picked him up and she loved him too much. The funniest part is that we got Taco Bell before going there. So I'm over here munching on my Taco Bell. I was hungry. I was a hungry lad. I was hungry. I wanted a taco. I wanted Taco Bell, and I got my Taco Bell. And while she was holding Taco, obviously, he's a cat. Cats want food. They like food. So Taco tries to eat my fucking taco. So then she was like, oh my God, we should name him Taco. That's how he got named Taco. And ever since then, we named Beans because it matches the taco, because it's beans, you could put beans in taco. Taco cat. That's basically what happened. Taco Bell. Taco cat. But beans mesh with tacos. Plus, Beans does have toe beans. He has white toes. So he has white on the toes, though. It's not like a full white foot. It's just a white toe. Because he's practically all black. He's like an all black cat. But his mom, the printer ran out in some areas. You see, the printer ran out in some cultural appropriation. And then there's Latte. That does not follow. No, it does not. Yeah. Beans has like these little toe beans. The printer ran out of ink, so he's got like one tiny thing of white fur on him. Rice would have made sense. Rice would have been interesting. And then Latte, I can't remember what happened with Latte. We were trying to come up with awesome names. What were the names that we were going to come up with? We didn't know how to name a... We thought of Rice, but we didn't like the name of Rice. Like, we were just like, Rice seems weird. Rice seems really weird. Oh, dude, I'm not going to say the story for Beans because I don't want to embarrass my fiance. Okay. I'm not going to say the story for Beans. Sorry. I'm not going to embarrass her. Okay. Actually, I'm going to embarrass her. Okay. Chat. So you got to understand, my fiance is a cat person. She loves cats more than anything in the world. Cats are like her spirit animal. That's why we got Taco, because my parents were just going to let Taco, they were going to give him to somebody else, but my fiance was like, no, we got to keep him. So she was like, okay, we're going to keep him. Then we went to PetSmart or Petco or whatever. We went to a PetSmart or Petco, and Vanilla would have been a good one. Damn, that's a good one. And so we're just walking around PetSmart. We like to check out the cats in the PetSmart aisle. And there's this cat. There's this mom, and she's got three whole babies. She's got 3 whole fucking babies. 3 little shits. And 2 of them are girls. 1 of them is a boy. We didn't know which one was which because they all look the fucking same because they're all black cats. So we didn't know which one was which. But Beans over here, you got to understand, he was throwing up so much in there. And my fiance felt so bad. She felt so bad because I noticed he was throwing up. Like, he was like throwing up in the litter box and he wasn't having a good time. He was trying to 3 whole sacks of protein. God damn it, Gamma. You can't eat the cats. He was having a bad day. He was pooping and throwing up. He was just not having it. His body was not having it. And he was fluffy. He was the fluffiest one of all of them. And I kept telling my fiance, I was like, we can't have another cat. We can't do it. And she started crying. She started crying. Like, she loved it so much because they let her hold him. She let her hold the lady in the thing, pulled him out and let her hold him. And then she did not want to get rid of him. So I was like, fuck, I have to keep the cat. I was like, fuck, I have to keep the cat because she started like unironically bawling inside of a store. It was like, it was a little embarrassing. Not to be mean to her, but it was a little embarrassing. Like she was bawling her eyes out. Like she's a girl. Okay. It's okay. Girls do that, but she was fucking bawling. So I had to call my fucking parents because I was living with my parents at the time and be like, hey, we got another cat because she won't stop crying and I can't say no to a crying girl. So we just kept him. And the craziest thing, sobbing and shitting over a cat. Dude. Wow, Mark. Dude. Don't get me wrong. I know why she was crying. He was the cutest fucking cat I've ever seen. You don't understand. Him as a baby is insane. He was a cute baby. Plus, he was the cuddliest cat ever. Like, and to this day he is. To this day he is. He's a shoulder cat. He fucking cannot get enough of cuddles. So like he would not let go of her. When she held him, all girls cry. He would not let go of her. Like he wanted to hold her. Like he was gripping onto her like her shirt and stuff. And then that's when she started crying because she was like, she really wanted him. So it's like, okay, I get it. Latte, on the other hand, was a friend of mine. Their aunt found a litter of kittens in like the forest in some other area of where I live because I don't live in a forest. Cuddly cats make me want to cry sometimes. Cats and kittens are adorable. True. But Latte is a fucking scaredy cat. And when we first got Latte, we went over to my friend's house because my friend, they worked at the restaurant with me and they showed us the picture of the cat. I showed it to my fiance and she was like, okay, we have to go look at him. We have to go see him. Or see her. Okay, here's the thing. We thought Latte was a girl. So we went over to the house and we got there and Latte started breaking everything in the room. Like they let him out of the cage and Latte started running around breaking everything. And I felt really bad because they unironically tore down like the curtains. They tore down like there was stuff they were keeping them in the bathroom. So they tore down like curtains to like a window or a window. And then he tore down like a bunch of like cleaning stuff, knocked it all into the tub and stuff like that. And so for some reason, my fiance was like, yeah, we're keeping him because I don't know. She felt bad because he was really scared. So we picked him up. And then I think that's when we came up with the name with Latte in the car. But Latte has gotten better. Latte is not as scared anymore. Like Latte doesn't run away frantically, at all. I think Latte's gotten very used to. Don't freak out. Proceeds to freak out. Yeah, Latte's gotten much better. Latte nowadays like actually comes up to our legs and like rubs on our legs when we're chilling out. You have to be. You're derailing like Nicole. I'm telling the lore. Like back in the day, Latte wouldn't let you touch him. Now you have to be chill though. You can't be loud. Latte doesn't like loud noises. Latte doesn't like a lot of movement. You have to be sitting still, chill, and Latte will come up and cuddle you and do whatever. Only me and my wife though. Only me and my wife. If it was any of you, Latte would not come out for you. Latte would never come out for you. Latte fucking hates you. Let's see what they're up to now. Is he still reacting to this?
Very, very, very green. I don't know why you would
Oh, it's
They
synth.
all sound the fucking same. They all talk exactly the same. They all sound the fucking same. They're
Synth,
all like,
synth
oh
is
my
such a
God,
fucking
it's
loser.
crazy.
I can't
These
get enough of
people are
synth.
fucking crazy.
Is he shitting on synth? Synth is really retarded. I do not
Holy
like synth.
Shit. God damn, bro.
Wait.
Holy fuck.
Should I? I kind of want to call him round.
This is
Chad, I'm gonna
awesome.
Chad,
This
I'm
is
probably
fucking
gonna end
awesome.
this. I'm probably gonna end the stream because it is late. It's 8, and I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. So we'll continue. Chat. I'm kind of surprised you have. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm a very good guy. All right, I'm good. I'm a nice guy. I'm fucking awesome. I'm a good guy. I get bitches. I get women. Yeah, I do. Chad, I'm gonna end the stream though. Tomorrow we'll continue some more Class of 09. We'll also probably react to the Bunk stream because I really want to react to this and shit on him for it. What? I've only been here for an hour. Should have got here earlier. Not my fault, brother. Not my fault. There's the cats. Oh, look at them. Look at them. There they are. Standing outside. Yeah, it's about time. It's about time we end the stream. We'll continue tomorrow with more Class of 09, some more Bunk. But I do need to go hang out with my fiance. Plus, I got to go to bed early because I have work like super early in the morning tomorrow for some random reason. They have me going to work early. I don't know why, but I got to go like early in the morning. I was napping. See you next stream. Yep, see you next stream. Tomorrow should be the same time. It should be around the same time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time. All right. Peace. I'll let the music play for a little bit.